Oh,
Welcome
shoot.
back, stream.
Wait, okay, wait, we're back? We're back?
We're so back.
Something what happened?
I don't
It's
know.
your fault, man.
What the hell?
No.
Look at this guy.
No.
TO, by the way.
Hey. You know who this is? This is something, and I'm not just talking about like any ordinary something thing. No, we're talking about the something. Cali staff, dude. I gave that to you.
You did give this to me.
like,
Cali 5.
That was back in the Campfire Esports era.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
it was the last one at the Fullerton place.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's right. Oh my God. Memories, man. And hey, we're here. And guess what? Fun fact for those of you on stream that do not know, we are on our 10th Arizona
Is it
land.
10?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not counting like the backyard brawls. No,
Yeah,
they're like
yeah.
fully Sunset Surge. This is the 10th Sunset Surge. So yeah, gone a long way. Long way enough to we still have technical difficulties with the stream, but you know what? It's all good. You know what?
Classic.
It happens to the best of us. So what's going on here, man?
We got the Tempe Town Lake Yacht Club versus Yes We're Hot. Two very good competitors. I lost to Tempe Town on in Redemption. Very good players. And Yes We're Hot also very great player.
Oh my God, yes. Okay, so we are entering a battle. An epic battle here. Oh, wait, are we already entering? Something, please hold me, bro. Dude, I'm so scared.
The game thing is wrong. It's supposed to be losers round 1. But yeah.
Yes. For those of you at home, it's going to be losers round 1. And we have Yes We're Hot versus Tempe Town Yacht Club.
Oh, these natural colors of the Switch, I can't tell apart.
Don't worry, just look closely, bro. It's going to look really nice once you just look closely.
I'll try. I'm colorblind.
Okay, I kind of forgot about that. But you know what? It's all good. But you know what? The Crowner did not forget about the kill there happened. Oh my goodness. And we see the intensive battle going on here, right? Like these faces are happening, Meg and everything going on. Fire, like and everything. Like there's a lot going on here. Even Mia, like I don't know what she's doing, but she's probably like taking like notes and such.
I think she's doing the spec kick.
But is she or is she just like trying to get like the spec game going? But what we're seeing right now though, well we're not seeing, but
they're locked in.
But they're locked in. You know what? I got you. I can look through the stream here. Okay, so we have this happening here where Connor's going in on the right side, and he's going on the right. Yeah, I'll tell you guys. Connor just got a kill. Connor may get killed by the curling. He did not. Connor has a slider. Oh, but he died from the slide or something.
Oh, yeah.
You can barely see what's
where
going.
We're sitting.
But as you see here, you know what? I'm blind, bro.
We got contests in the zone. Someone just capped. There we go, back.
Oh, and we are back. Okay, and Connor just got a kill against Fire, but man.
Oh, the two of them down. Maybe 3.
Mexi got poke. Tony got Connor.
Might see come back here.
Okay, we have from the Icarus himself. Icarus, such an amazing player in terms of like getting kills. And Yes We're Hot already like getting a lot of kills, but it's back and forth. It's pretty even right now.
It is. 48 versus 31. Penalty points are ticked down. Who has control of the zone? It should be Yes We're Hot.
Yes, so as we see here within the Yes We're Hot.
Oh, but they go 3 down here.
Oh my God. Okay, so Yes We're Hot currently does have the lead, but Tempe Town Lake Yacht Club is having to contest it really good. Now they are at 48, but this is easily able, they have a chance to just hold that mid and being able to just hold the zone, especially with Connor on the slider.
Gets 1. They trade out.
And then Tunima getting one bird there on the bottom right of the map.
Yeah. 1 bird the carbon. We talked about that again.
Yes, we're seeing a situation where 2 people are jumping on the right side. Is it going to be dire to them?
That went down the Mexi. Wipe out even. It was a little bit dire.
Now here's the thing about this whole situation, right? So Tempe Town Lake Yacht Club and Yes We're Hot, they're pretty even right now. But Yes We're Hot is currently having a really good sense against them.
Yeah,
yes, oh my God.
They're having a good lockout here. Let's see if they can lock it out all the way. It's 31 ticks. As you know, every tick on the zone is actually less than a second, so it's not quite a second.
No, yeah, quite literally. And I feel like Splatoon did they're quoting math wrong, but what they did not do wrong.
Here. Trade out, 2v2. 10 ticks left in the zone, contesting this zone. Do they get the cap?
Jojo's trying to cap it and then they keep fighting it, but no.
Not quite.
Oh my God.
Two more gets the pick, and even on Connor. And that's the first game.
Wow.
Very tense there, especially at the end.
My God. Okay, yeah, that is pretty bright. Something.
It's literally can't tell these colors apart. It's like I can tell a little bit, but like they're like almost the exact same.
Dude, well.
On the top, they're like actually the exact same to me.
Well, I forgot that you were colorblind, but what I didn't forget was that there is a lot of just competition. There's a lot of tension going on in terms of like how far these teams can go. And you know, it is losers round 1. It will be a BO3.
Oh, it's BO3. Right.
It's a BO3. So
what's the next map? Ship TC.
Yeah, the next map will be Ship TC on. So on losers round 1, there's a lot to just really think about this. And when it comes to so someone did a Michael Jackson I don't know who it was.
That was definitely fire.
I'm excited to see the movie.
So obviously fire.
Are you excited for the movie?
Michael Jackson? Not really. I'm not a movie person. 2, I don't know, Michael Jackson.
Do you not like Michael Jackson? Well, okay, that may be a question that a lot of people may differ from. But as far as like movies go and such, right?
Sure.
This feels like a movie.
Sure.
You know, there's a lot going on with like the roller coaster of emotions right here. It's a best of 3, so like if Yes We're Hot gets the next game, they move on, and that will be it for TTLCY. Wait, yeah. TTLYC. This is like the YMCA, you know?
Yeah.
YMCA. TTLYC. Oh, I love it. But yeah, man, like, dang. Okay, so look, me personally, and I'm not just speaking about bias here, but like having Timmy like Yacht Club win this upcoming match would just be incredible, you know? Not only would we get like a game 3, but you know, we'll have one once. So we here always love like, you know, the game 3s, you know. We love seeing a pretty hype set.
True.
So, yeah. A lot of things there's and also the bonus thing about this all is that we get to have Scorch Gorge, you know. That's, you know, the errors on the map. So we gotta have as many Scorch Gorge games as we can on stream, you know?
Absolutely.
Let's see.
We already go over the fun facts for these players. I feel like I've gone through a lot.
Let's go to these fun facts something. So I'm gonna start off, right?
I didn't get to do any fun facts because my team was never on stream.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah, no, we were never on stream.
I'm gonna change that. As in, like, I gotta go back in time now. Shoot. Okay.
Gotta invent a time machine.
But here, as far as the Timmy Town Yacht Club, Megzy did in fact pass the test she took right before Nouveau Embers, and now she's a pediatric occupational therapist, which is incredible. Yeah, like she's an actual official OT.
Hell yeah.
I'm so proud of her. And then 2 of the Tempe Town League Yacht members actually had surgery at the same day. Connor was expected, Megzy was unexpected. It was a surprise. So, you know, like a true teammate, you know, everyone is so in sync that they even get like surgeries together. So it's like, you know, it's a lot to deal with. But how does Connor look like?
He looks the same to me.
I mean on the facts.
He loves penguins, owns 5 guitars, and no longer has a nose after having a nose surgery. I didn't even notice.
Well, he does have a nose. For those people that
I noticed it changed. It changed? Did it?
It's more so for his like breathing.
Oh, I see.
I don't think it affected much cosmetic-wise. Yeah. But for his breathing, which is good.
Yeah, that's good.
And then JoJo,
prefer like having people breathe. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we prefer people to breathe at Sunset Surge. So what we do have here though is that JoJo, you know, of course, being the head tier of SoCali, I love the representation here in terms of like other lands.
Who could have been at SoCali?
Who could be at SoCali? Who was there on what, February 7th?
I forgot the date. That's SoCali.
Oh, you got the pin.
I got the pin.
You got the pin. Hey, guys, support SoCali.
Support
SoCali. But
Jelvin.
Yeah, the Jelvin pin. Made by Tori, by the way, which is incredible. So, yeah, and then Womberg, which won the previous Blossom Blitz. Oh, and now let's see if Womberg is going to win this tournament, right?
Those Zukas they got used against us were my team were pretty good, so let's see if we can run it back with these Zukas.
For those people back at home, if you love Timmy Yacht Club, please applause.
Okay. Get this man out of here. No bias, by the way.
No, by the way. Look at that beautiful sunset sun.
Oh, this is beautiful. And I can actually tell the colors apart this time.
That's awesome.
Oh, we got to pick on one each on each side here.
Oh my god. Okay, so there's just something about like just seeing, you know, two classic teams, honestly. Like, yes, we're hot, and Tempe Town Lake Yacht Club has been a staple in terms of Sunset Surge tournaments. So far, something we see Tempe Town.
Yeah, taking the tower. They're pushing ahead, taking their advantage. They've done those 3 spots at the beginning, and then now they're taking as much advantage as they can. They're placing beacons as much as they can get the forward advantage. Gets the trade, even.
Yeah, that trade was honestly pretty good. Like, in terms of like Tempe Town Lake Yacht Club having the overall arching area of advantage, but yes, well, Hart is now getting into a step where they'll be able to. But as I say that, Tempe Town Lake Yacht Club seems to have like the most pain on the map so far, and we'll see if Walmart gets a pick, but no.
Big team fight here on the right side. Bridge gets one, finds the beacon, or respawns there. Gets a splat, trading out.
Oh my god. So Megzy over here trying to figure out like what position to take, because, you know, as the bow player, you know, she's been working on the angles. She's been like working on like how she can like help her teammates. So getting like the angles here and such is going to be pretty huge. But with Unimar being an aggressive duelist here, trying to get the kill. But Meg with a nice jump something.
Nice jump. Getting out those missiles. Yeah, during our scrims, she was always trying to bow shot my crabs and getting those bow shots in. Being aggressive. You see another crab here pop out for a 2-bar side here.
This is looking pretty good on this. We're hot right now. And the Tunimar with the crazy crab something.
3 down on the side of Tempe Town Lake Yacht Club. Can you see the comeback here? 20 ticks left on the tower. Back to checkpoint.
Something, I want to see this comeback happen. Like,
we'll see,
come on,
Jojo.
No, please.
Jojo,
close up. Wait, Jojo.
Oh, wipe out. Wait, to wipe out. Yes, we're hot.
Yes. Oh, yes, I thought it was the other side. Yes. Okay, wait, sorry. So, oh my god. Yes, please win!
All right, go down there, but we're gonna see here. 2 down on the side of the Tempe Town Lake Yacht Club, and fire your shotgun tower. Just trying to find anyone close by.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, a crab on low ground. See if we can push the splash. Not quite.
Unimar has been so strong with the crab, and going with the dualies, I mean, it's just a crazy, like, deathly combo here, something.
Absolutely. Oh, beautiful splash kill with the burst bomb combo. And into that crab. Nice space. Trying to look at tower. See if we can clear them off.
There is a lot of things going on in terms of like having Jojo on the right side and trying to get some picks here. Now, we do have 2 minutes left on the match. So anything is possible. Something is possible. So I do feel like Tempe Town Lake Yacht Club, as long as they are able to find their footing, get the kills, and not getting any kills with Zuka yet, we just need something good from Tempe Town Lake Yacht Club. Something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Splats.
Yeah, if they can get the splats, we can. You'll see if we can get this comeback here for Tempe Town Lake Yacht Club.
Now, so the interesting thing about this, right, is that Tempe Town Lake Yacht Club hasn't yet found an exact footing that they may be looking for, and I'm not sure if it's like the map or the mode. Megzy loves tower, so I do feel like there's something going on on that regard, and even numbers here or something.
Even numbers, well, they're on the tower pushing their advantage and pinning over the court area.
Yeah.
We see carbon battle here. Trade out.
Oh my god. We see here with Poke having the cooler. Such a strong cooler precision, by the way.
Yes.
Not only do they get shield, but like they're able to just like look at the right side and see what they can do. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, we see on the tower. Oh, Carbon tower. Gets 3? Gets the triple.
Lumbert gets a triple. We love to see that.
Even on the mid. Now we might see a nice push up into aggressive push to try to take space as much as possible.
I'm telling you something, bro. Like, this could be the beginning. This could be the beginning to an end, or the beginning to a continuation of the set. We'll see what happens.
We have 30 seconds left. 2 down on the side of Yes, We're Hot. We might see it here. Oh, but they can't pick on Connor here.
No.
Zuka trying to find them. He's a little chipped, but doesn't quite get them.
Yeah, okay. But you see how Tempe Town Lake Yacht Club now they have their footing. Just like I was saying, they have the footing here available. So it is up to them to get to 5 points remaining something.
Oh, they have a crab here on the tower, looking it down on it. 2 down on side, Tempe Town Lake Yacht Club. 3 down, just Connor here. They need to take the tower. Oh, and they don't quite get it. Oh. Strong moves by each side. Very close game. Yes, we're hot takes the set. And we move on to losers round 2 with these guys. Or yes, we're hot moves on to losers round 2.
Oh, who pressed that?
Oh, who pressed that? I wonder. Who,
No. You know what? Applause and womp because we don't get to see these teams more like together in later brackets. Again, 2 classic teams, and
look at these guys.
And it's great to just see the sportsmanship. And you know, that's something that's always very important with these sets. So it's always good to see. Yeah, we love the sportsmanship here. It's amazing. It's great. It's great. And you know. You see all that with the sportsmanship. I think Aircrest is trying to get stickers out there. Yeah, he gave a sticker to One Bird. Yeah, it's a little sticker of Icarus and his OC.
I don't think I got one.
Yeah, oh, you should ask him, bro.
Yeah, I gotta ask him later.
You gotta ask him. You got Pickles with the
I've been
shirt,
collecting
the
a bunch of
Sonic.
stickers in my box. Just like
Oh my
I can't
goodness.
pull it out right now. It's so
man.
so nice.
All right. Well,
what can we talk about?
well, I may not talk about anything.
Oh yeah, you might have to go, right?
I might have to go just to make sure that everything goes well. So I'll leave.
You have to play or something.
No, well, hey, yes. I am playing. So catch me on stream or no stream. We'll see what happens next. I'll decide. But something you can find me at pepe.sunsetsearch.inc on Blue Sky.
That's yo.
The floor's yours or something. Gotta go.
Hi, stream. It's been a great day out here. I've lost all my sets. Oh well, it happens. You gotta lose some. There's always gotta be a loser. It happens, but it's been a fun day. Seeing everyone it's been great. I drove out here from California with my friends. What else? I don't know. I haven't actually looked at what is back here. We have a giant fish egg. That's really cool. We have Bing Bong, I think, from Peak. I'm assuming Icarus brought that. That's shiny, I think. Oh, here's the Icarus. There's Big Man. Here's Rika. I think is that Ven? I know Ven and Ventus and Freeform like Rika a lot. I'm not sure who that is. Slowpoke. I'm guessing Megsy's Ditto. I'm guessing Shiny's Pikmin. What's back here? I'm just trying to point out all the stuff back here. I also don't know who's my co-commentaries in a second. I don't know who that character is. I'm guessing it's like Star Rail or something. Okay, Star Rail. There's Kermit back there with a Pokemon card. Oh, it's Big Forehead Gengar. Yeah, Big Forehead Gengar from Megsy. Here's a bug. What is it called? Buzzy Beetle from Mario. More characters I don't know, and another Kermit. We have 2 Kermits. It's because you have to have. You're right, Sniker. It's because I have to set my M to W for Wumbo. Buzzy Beetle, thank you, Cynthia. Oh, hi, Matt in the chat also. Oh. Yeah, it's been really fun out here. I hope you guys have been having fun at home watching all the sets. I'm also a little bit bummed because my 4th couldn't quite make it. They had the emergency like 2 days before the event, so we had to have a sub fill in, which kind of sucks. But what can you do? Oh, I did promise a couple people to try to play Magic. We'll see if I can get them, but I did promise a couple people to try to make Magic. Because I brought my Magic decks with me. Well, I guess, chat, you can go check out my Magic decks. I can also talk about my team's fun facts since we didn't get to play on stream. So my team was called the... Oh, we're getting to our next thing in a second here. Which is... I don't know what the map list is. Off the top of my head. We're coming up on, is this Losers Round 2? It looks like it. This is Losers Round 2 map list. I'm going to talk about my team's fun facts because we didn't get to be on stream. So I get to have the bias. My team is called the Grungler and the Pronoun Soup, named after an image you can find in my Blue Sky. You can find it. Because 3 of my 3 of the team members are trans, and I am the token cis, the Gungler. I've been really enjoying Popper. That's my fun fact. Popper from Magic the Gathering. Freeform is playing Bamboozler for 10 years, over 10 years. She's somewhere in the back over there. Ventus's, this is 7th Sunset Surge, which is very cool. KD, who couldn't make it, unfortunately, said he'll go bald if we lose, so I guess he's going bald. And then Lei, who was our gracious sub, thank you, Lei, for subbing in for us. Originally, they were only going to play Salmon Run, but they managed to sub in for us. Thank you. They're very big enthusiasts of Blob. Actually, I used to be a very big enthusiast of Blob as well. I didn't bring it with me, but I actually also have the Blob weapon from Bug Slap. I think I have the Horn Dreadringer from the most recent weapon drop in here, which I can show you. Stream. It's glittery. Look at that. Horn Dreadringer. Very fun. That's what I was originally gonna play in this tournament, and then I end up switching to Tri because the new Tri Nouveau because we really need an aggressive weapon, and our sub is more of a support player, so I need to not play support. Oh, actually, I gotta show you. I'm really dedicated to the bit, so my Popper decks are in my super broken boxes. I really gotta replace them, but they're. Oops. Look at that, my pre-release boxes. That one's my most broken one. The other ones are actually okay condition. But yeah, and this is my last one. Oh, I think we're getting ready soon. I'm showing my most recent one. This is my favorite deck. This is my most recent deck. It's if you're familiar with Magic the Gathering, this is Mono Black Devotion, but it's splashing blue for Ghostly Flicker because I'm playing Great Merchant of Asphodel, which cares about how many black pips in your mana thing that you have, and then you want to flicker it with this card. Very cool. Here's the boy, Great Merchant of Asphodel.
Okay. Hopefully it doesn't cut out like it's doing literally right now. Hey, look at me. Hey, if you brought your Switch dock for you let us use it for setup four, it's up in the front, all right?
Ooh, I might have to go claim my Switch dock later.
You got your setup four, it's up in the front now.
I might have to go claim that later. They just announced that they packed up some stream docks.
Are you good to wrap up?
Oh, we're wrapping? Yeah, I can wrap up. Looks like we're wrapping up here. So we're flowing in. I think looks like some Colorado commentators coming in here. So I will be wrapping up. Got to put away all these random boxes and stuff. Stream's been fun. I hope you've been enjoying Sunset Surge as much as I have. It's always a blast coming out here. Support your local lands. Support SoCali. That's happening soon. Ooh, with some special events. SoCali Connect. Ooh, coming up this weekend. And you can find my socials here. I don't really post much on Blue Sky, but it's fun. I'm on there. I'm more on Discord, in the Sunset Surge Discord. If you want to ping me. Mostly I've been busy work though. But let's see here. I think we're getting our Colorado guys in, so I will be out of here, out of your hair. So have fun, everyone back at home. Hope you have a good dream.
Honestly, we should have given Sniper permission to write the thing and then update directly on the sheet.
That'd be
so
awesome.
Say something. Oh, he's
I
sick.
mean, we could give them the sheet and you could write right here. But we barely go on break. So noticeably on break. Yeah.
I think we know what to do next time someone's sick. Let something out first. Yeah, let something out.
Trample something.
All right. Freedom.
I'll get the corner of the scene. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, there's a third chair here.
Yes. Oh, I needed mic 2. Want to unmute it? Right.
It's Zephyr, Serena, well, in order it's Zephyr, Naki, and Serena.
Be sure you scoot so that you can make space for streams. And then it looks like, Serena, you have the microphone. Answer.
Oh.
So yeah, just you be sure to have it like as close as you can to your
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
All right. Yeah, it is Acro whatever versus, I believe it was Bravo side buff. Yeah.
I cannot. There's the soundboard in front of me. I need to.
Oh, yeah.
Bravo side buff and whom?
Acro whatever.
Okay. Let me study.
Let me see. It's crazy.
Yeah, I gotta study.
That's so weird.
I gotta read up.
Yeah. Huh?
Do you guys want to move in more this way?
Yeah, like you love me.
Excellent. There you go.
The stream was not built for 3. It's
No,
okay,
it
it's
was
okay.
not. It's fine.
It's fine. Push up,
Who-
never too
See
much.
this again. You guys are centered. You're good.
Yay. Hey, Shiny, what did you just put in front of the camera?
I literally stepped over it to not.
I do this.
I do this.
Soundboard. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright, you guys good?
Yep, we're
Yeah.
good.
Okay, they're good. Mia, what's your team name? Mia, what's your team name?
Bravo side buff.
Bravo side buff. Yeah. Should I do the 6-7-bit every time though?
Yes.
Yes?
Please.
Okay,
Yes.
shit.
Yes.
I signed up for this. I signed up for this.
Also, I guess I can't hear you. I don't have mic, so I don't have.
Oh, I guess I'll just be a little louder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Open sesame. Whose root beer is this? It's mine now.
Don't just take the random root beer.
Why not?
Chlamydia.
Yep. Hello, hello,
Hi.
hello.
Hey.
Welcome back to Sunset Surge Blossom Blitz.
Yes, yes, it's so good to be here.
Yeah.
I'm Zephyr, still.
Yeah. I'm Naki.
I'm Sarina.
Yeah.
Sar.
You might remember us from the last time. We're the Colorado gang.
You also might remember me from Salmon Run, if you do. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm glad you remember me.
Aw. We love you.
Oh,
We do love you.
Thank you guys. I love everybody here. I love everybody watching the stream. I love you guys.
Aw.
Everybody's awesome. You guys are all awesome. Push up never too much.
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 Anyway, getting on track here. Going into... Bruh.
Go.
We're going into winners semifinals here. Best of 5, double elim. Starting on Barnacle and Dime Splat Zones.
Yes, I love Barnacle and
Yeah,
Dime.
we got some big Barnacle fans here.
Big Barnacle fan? Big Barnacle fan.
Press 1 in the chat if you like Barnacle and die. I guess. I
Yeah,
don't know.
okay, okay. Okay, yeah, I will.
I will stir up engagement for that.
So we got Acro whatever versus Bravo side buff. I couldn't remember the names, I'm sorry.
And
There
here we
they
go,
are.
right into game actually.
There we are, again, no need.
Let's see what we got here. There's that heavy coming out. A lot of teams running that one recently after that buff it got.
Yeah, it's super good.
Just paints so much.
It's an interesting comp on the side of Bravo side buff.
Yeah, it's pretty standard pencil combo, almost, but just that knot in there.
It's just a little strange, you know, like it's just a little bit off. Mia playing mid with the Viper.
Just getting some... kind of nothing really major happened. So, oh, there's the first pick of the game. After 20 seconds.
20 seconds in the pick, that's pretty good. That's a whole cooler pick.
This is very even match so far.
Very even. We got that shark coming in with the brush.
Yeah, Acro whatever has just a slight lead here, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, they got marked, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. They are able to get a lot down there.
Yeah, they're getting that hold. Once you get this hold here, that's pretty much the game. This hold is nasty.
Absolutely. Yeah, Barnacle and Dime holding is just so hard to break through without heavy use of all your specials.
Yeah. There's that back. That's gonna make that hold even stronger.
Yeah.
And we've got a cooler out on their side too, so like they're just gonna come right back if they die. Zip on the side of the brush. I wonder if they're gonna try and get that on the pencil.
Yeah. And there is that back coming out. Does not actually deny the zone flip though.
Not quite.
And honestly, that back is just going straight down before it even gets to shoot. Not a whole lot of value out of that. Not nearly as much as you want.
Very
anyway.
good Zipcaster on the side of Acro whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a good hammer. There's a
that
double
hammer.
Ooh.
That is crazy. They're gonna take that last throw to final. No, we're not able to get that in time. Seth were not able to back up fast enough there.
Not quite. We've got that back again on hold. Back on hold is very strong here.
And Mia was just all the way forward.
Hey, that's a wiper. That's a wiper. That's where
is
they're gonna be.
a wiper. Viper just love that position under ledge.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Heavy splouting a little bit. Get the movement back. And there we go. We've got that wave breaker out. The ink tank refilled.
Yeah, that is the heavy play. Just perma cycling up time.
Perma cycling, yeah.
There is that back again. 96 just gets so many of those. And those points are still ticking down. Burn through the penalty. There to go. Oh, but there is the flip actually for Acro whatever. See if they're able to get some more picks here. Start a hold.
See, cooler back up. It seems just so hard on the side of Acro whatever to get that momentum that they need. They don't have that cooler, so every pick that they take, they're just losing so much momentum.
Yeah. Also, that was a bloodbath.
That was definitely a bloodbath, yes.
Suddenly, there's just all of these picks back and forth.
All of Acro whatever's down except for the heavy.
Yeah.
Got that hammer throw again. Mia's going in, just hard in. That's wiper.
Bravo side buff gonna start ticking down that penalty counter again, hoping to score some more points here. 2 minutes left into the game.
Trying to get a knockout. I mean, it's possible. This is Barnacle and knockout after all.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, Mia!
Where did you get there?
That is about that penalty expired.
Yep, they're gonna start making points now. That's
it's right there.
So much. So many points.
Yes. We are still in a position to hold here, even after all of that. Just 3 seconds left.
That pencil. The flip. Okay.
No, just barely.
Fair enough. Very good game.
Very close, though.
Well played on both sides. I just think that Acro couldn't keep up the momentum because every time they went down, every time they took a trade, they were just getting less value out of it.
Yeah, that cooler can be so important.
Yes.
It's cooler. We all know this.
It's cooler. We know this.
I do this.
I do this.
I do this.
All right, next one's going to be Hagglefish TC. Do you think we'll see any comp changes?
Possibly. I don't know, actually.
I don't know either. I don't know quite what the teams play.
Yeah.
There's a blob lover, it seems.
Le blob lover.
Le blob lover.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Stop being sorry.
Ah.
Not allowed.
Okay.
Huh. Beat a higher seed in a tourney while dying 20 times. That's a good one. That's a good fact for Mia.
That sounds like hyperdive.
That sounds like a wiper player hyperdive. Yep. Yeah.
Where's El Mojo?
Where's El Mojo? We gotta get El Mojo down here.
I know.
We gotta get El Mojo down here.
Yeah, on the 3rd day of like the 9th retrograde of
yeah,
Jupiter.
yeah, on Blue Moon when it's raining after like, you know,
with a waning gibbous.
With a waning gibbous when when the stars align.
We love our Colorado other TO.
We do.
We love El Mojo.
We love
oh
El
my
Mojo.
God, your schedule is so busy.
Hey, check out Mile High Dive by the way next
yeah,
month.
woo!
Colorado
May
gang.
2nd.
May
We
2nd.
actually Yeah, we're getting some Arizona rep to come down.
We are, yeah.
We are,
We're getting
yeah.
Pepe and
Yeah,
Shiny.
Pepe and
Shiny and
Shiny
Megzy, and I
yeah.
think Megzy's gonna be there.
Megzy?
Yeah.
Megsy's gonna be able to come.
Oh yeah, because we're on a team with her. I forgot. Yeah. That's
Dude.
right. My bad. But yeah, we're getting some Arizona rep. We should drag Jazz down there sometime.
Yeah, for sure.
Get Trials and Tribulations or Zenkai going.
Yep. But come to Mile High Dive.
Yeah,
May
it's coming
2nd.
Come to Mile High Dive
May
May
2nd.
2nd. There is a Blue Sky. I believe it's just milehighdive.bluesky.social.
I think so. Yeah.
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 Also check out Rocky Mountain Splatdown.
Yes,
We're gonna-
Rocky Mountain Splatdown will be coming back
We'll be
for
coming back.
June.
Yep.
Okay.
Got two
Anyway.
Colorado
Well,
lands.
the game
But let's
too.
focus on the Arizona one.
Yeah. Can't stop plugging it. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. That's how you get the word out.
True.
Doesn't seem there's any comp changes. There is a blob though. Was the blob there
No, the
before?
blob was
Yeah,
there.
Bob was
Okay,
there.
yeah.
That's
Nope.
what's that plays.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
You know, if this is when I would usually say that's a salmon run comp. It looks like a comp that you'd see in salmon run on the side of Acro or whatever.
There is that early playing. Not able to find any value there though.
Not
Mia
quite.
just gets called out immediately.
Yeah, that heavy is really hard for Viper.
Yeah.
Back already.
yeah.
Am I shocked?
Love 96.
That blob
That
goes down.
takes 4 more points from the tower there.
Oh goodness.
Not a whole lot else.
Bravo side bush just pushing.
Oh, and
hard,
there's
yeah.
a wipe. Yep, here comes Bravo side buff to take that lead. Pushing up to this first checkpoint here.
We got no specials yet, but that rain actually just came out.
Yeah.
They're trying
No.
to pressure the push.
There is both a hammer and a back. That both just got popped actually after clearing that
Oh,
checkpoint.
man. That's a
Get
rough
through here.
hold.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh no.
Back shot just goes straight off the map.
That's unfortunate.
But they are just in this position to hold here. They are making the most out of it right now.
Yeah, I mean, hey, they got a lot. Wow. Very aggressive, very
All the way up
aggressive.
to the last, halfway through the last checkpoint already. Marco, whatever, able to take that tower back there.
That last
Finally.
checkpoint is really hard to get sometimes, so if they could they might just have to hold it for 3.5 minutes. Like, that might be the game.
Yeah, we will have to see, but that could definitely be the game plan. Mia gets called out again there by the
Yeah,
rush.
unfortunate.
Yeah, that rush just
nice.
not able to find as much there.
Ooh, good splashdown cancel. Reflexes are on point. Oh, both trying to go right.
Oh my.
Oh!
Whoa, there it is.
That was crazy, the
But-
sprinkler ball.
They are still taking down through those points. It's just the Pen and Mia here. Mia popping that hammer to stay up here.
I get it,
Just-
don't want to stay on that tower. Viper cannot be on tower, ever.
Yeah. Be better off being a rat.
Literally,
somewhere else.
yep.
Just getting up here.
Ooh, Mia, good pick.
Was
Trade.
able to make that a trade, yeah.
I lied.
The Zap is still...
That's the wow. With that
96
pressure from the
is-
pen, there's just not much.
Yeah, those constant jumps and...
It's
Again,
really difficult, yeah.
yeah.
Just keeping that backline pressure, keeping that paint up. That long range paint is so hard to contest with such a short range comp.
And there's a pretty quick wipeout for
Pretty
Bravo
quick
side buff. They're up 2-0 here.
I've seen crazier comebacks.
True.
We've done them. We've
There
had
have
'em.
always been crazier comebacks.
Yep, they can do it. I believe in them.
I believe
Yeah.
in them too as well.
Acro, whatever, has 3 games to turn this around. Next one going into Inkblot Art Academy Clam Blitz.
What do you think they need to like turn it around? What do you think they need to do?
That is a really excellent
That
question.
is a great question. I was baiting a push up never too much, but you know, that was
push up,
that's
never
fine.
too much.
Yeah, thank you.
I think
Just-
especially on the side of Acro, whatever. I don't know. I am awful at this game, actually. as you know.
Untrue, untrue.
No, come on.
But for Acro, whatever, do they have the comps? Do they have a lethal bomb on their side?
Oh, I think you're right. I think because there's Blob, there's Nautilus, but they're using the.
Nautilus is on Mia's team.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm
No.
getting them mixed up.
We've got Blob, and then
Blob,
we've got
A brush.
Brush.
So the brush has a bomb.
We've got Heavy
Heavy does not have a bomb.
Yeah, that's
and
blaster.
It's custom blaster.
Yeah.
So they only have
just
one lethal
point
bomb.
sensor.
one
Yeah.
lethal bomb.
So if they can have that longer range pressure, because that's really important. If you're gonna run coolerless or if you're gonna run no backline, you need to have those bombs so that you can poke their long range.
Yeah.
So if they can switch to something with bombs, maybe like V blaster would be good. Maybe like C. Custom Nautilus? Gold Nautilus, that's what it's called. The gold knot with the bomb and the splashdown. Splashdown's a worse special. Well.
The knot is still on the other team regardless.
Oh, dang it.
Dude.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that would require switching off of that heavy, though. Let's see if they make any comp
Yeah, see if they make any
changes
adjustments.
here.
Sea Blaster.
No,
heavy.
sticking.
Yeah, sticking with it.
They got Custom Junior, which is
As long
not a lethal bomb, but it is a bomb.
Yeah, will definitely serve them better than Blood Lover here, I think. Having that extra scouting tool and all those torpedoes it can throw.
Already left.
Here comes Mia with that really early flank from the side, just pulling as much attention as she can. And there's a back already.
Yep, that sounds right.
Yep.
Early is back in the west.
Oh.
looks like they're trading there.
2 and 2 here now. Oh, it's just the pen.
Just the pen. If they can push that.
Yeah, they are able to find that, but no one else is really in a position to be able to push that.
No, not really.
Yeah, that pen can just provides so much stability.
It's just a bastion.
Yeah.
Nice pick on the pen.
Yeah, that brush underneath forces the pen out of position, not able to get that pick.
Got the little bit of chip fall-off damage.
Ooh, that brush was super low there, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they are 1 minute into the game without making a score yet.
Yeah, it sounds like Clan Blitz.
Yeah. Just lots of picks back and forth, but neither team really able to find a good enough opening here to get scores.
And this heavy's even getting pushed back to like all the way back to their plat. Like this is it's a lot of pressure.
There is that wave breaker down.
Tank refill, but that's really it.
After whatever is still able to hold this. They do believe, there is someone on that right side there.
I just realized they have double wave breaker.
They do have double wave, true, yeah. Will be good for scouting.
Yeah, but they don't have any entry specials, so it'd be really, that's why it's so hard for them to get that pen out.
Yeah.
We've got a ball on the side of Bravo's side buff, but if they haven't really been able to push it in anywhere meaningful yet, so.
Yeah. Again, both teams just, but Mia is all the way back there with that hammer in her flat. She does go down there.
Not quite able to make the opening.
There was actually 2 down. That side.
Back to hold.
Yeah. After whatever, pushing up here.
It's a pretty filled back. That's big.
Oh, there's Mia on that left side again. Just over and over.
Playing like El Mojo.
Yeah. Rush was able to make that a trade back there.
Blaster able to keep the ramp here.
I hope that... No, that's Sea Blaster. There's no bubble. They can't hold with that. That's right.
Yeah, that's just splashdown.
Yep. So they're getting...
Ooh. What a
fight.
Yeah. And Mia still just all the way back here wreaking havoc.
Hey, if you can do that as a wiper, you absolutely go for it.
This is true. Yeah. And here, just with what we were just talking about, all those chumps just coming into the pen, you see them.
Yep. And that's what is it, 3?
Yeah.
The whole team.
Just letting Bravo sidebuff keep up their pressure here.
Yep, and they just keep that paint up. It's funny, the pen's trying to paint up for Cooler, but there's literally no more paint because they've painted everything.
Yeah.
There's a ball.
Oh, yeah.
Mia's in the base again.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised they didn't jump that ball in, but...
Yeah, well, I think they might not have been able to get a solid push off of it, but at this point, this late in the game, you might as well just go for it, right?
Yeah, well, there it is, actually. There is that one power claim, and we'll see if Bravo sidebuff can get anything more out of it, but that is becoming increasingly unlikely.
Yeah, but that is only one power clamp, so if they can just get a silly little jump in and then one clamp, that's all they need.
Yeah. It is just the blaster here.
Just or whatever. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, Mia taught me this earlier today. Yes, yes! I love this route. I love this route.
Wiper players.
Yeah, wiper players, yeah. There's another ball.
There's another ball. Oh,
and another one, too. I didn't even see it. That's going to be a lot stronger, but that's on...
Yeah.
Back is funny.
Not able to get that back shot out, but still accomplished their goal. They got...
Still wasting time.
Yeah.
That brush is pretty far in, but that pen's going to call him out and say, no, you can't go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game's struggling to get in there. Ooh.
Yeah, After whatever just has 30 seconds left to make the push of their lives here.
The push of their lives. It's done. It's been done.
It's been done.
I've seen it happen. This game is so good for just swinging sometimes.
Yeah.
Who goes down there?
There's that splashdown. Oh, canceled.
Evil.
That was devious.
It's dirty, yeah. 3 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah.
Do they even have a ball?
No, they do.
Oh, they have pity.
They
Yeah.
have plenty. They got 2 there. Flame economy is
Oh, I see.
on
I
the side of Acro, whatever, here.
got my
We'll have to
sight
see
switch.
if they're able to get
Okay.
a push going in.
They're
Seems
trying.
like if there's that zip, unfortunately, just got
There's just,
taken down.
oh, that back though. That back hit won't let them get
Yeah.
a ramp.
No, that's just GG.
That's just game. Wow.
This game.
A very dominant 3-0 from the side of Bravo side buff.
Yeah.
Having that wiper in your base at every moment, at all times, just dragging resources away because you have to look at them.
Yeah.
It's just brutal.
Yeah, it was extremely tough there for Acro whatever to move in. And anytime that they did, it seemed like all at once, the pin has eyes on them.
Yep.
Everyone else converges to just immediately get that player away from their team.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just instantly. They're very coordinated. Very, very coordinated. And the lack of an entry special made it really hard for them to push that pen either. And that pen was just providing jump after jump and paint after paint. And it was just, it's just hard, you know?
Yeah, and with that constant cooler uptime and the vac to fall back on to
Yep.
defend too, like we saw at the end of
And
that
the
game.
infinite vac, yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Very good set, though. Very, very good set. Very good players
Yes.
on both sides.
Very well played from both teams here.
Good games.
Yes.
I love this game. I love this game. I don't know about you guys. You guys like Splatoon? You guys like Splatoon?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm kind of indifferent.
Kind of indifferent? Okay. A little aloof, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like it a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Normal
Not
amount.
much.
Just
Yeah,
Yeah.
A normal amount. Yeah.
The person whose Discord bio used to say Splatoon merch addict.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's
Wait a
true.
minute. Isn't that... Oh, it's right there on the paper.
Oh yeah, it is actually.
It is, yeah.
Wait, you have an Ida bag that's cherry blossom themed?
Yes,
Whoa.
I do.
Yeah.
It's
I
fun.
do. I make an eat bag for every single land, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Mostly
So,
yeah,
mostly.
pretty much, yeah.
Mostly.
They're very cool. If you ever get the chance to see one, like, you need to bow in reverence. They're super awesome.
Yeah.
No, and I love coming to events like this because then you can see everyone's like Ida bags. And you
Yeah.
can see how they style it and their creativity. I just love it.
One of my favorite things is just to see how people gather merchandise and just like display it. Because you can tell a lot about a person about how they display their merchandise. Like if they have it on like a bookshelf or like in a shadow box or like in an Ida bag, you have a bunch of pins and stuff. It's really cool. I love little trinkets. Little trinkets.
Little doodads.
Little doodads.
And then you guys are swapping out before the next episode.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good. Sounds
Yeah.
like we're getting kicked out.
We are
Yeah.
getting kicked out.
We're who's evicting us.
I'm not.
Bye,
I
y'all.
am kicking them out, actually, guys. I hate to tell you.
Yeah.
The party's over. Close the entire Sunset Surge.
Arizona hates us. We're going back to Colorado. Bye, guys.
I love you guys.
Hey, I didn't even make the
Thank
joke.
You just
Thank
did.
you for the
I saw.
opportunity.
I
Tom.
forgot to say
Yes.
6
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
All right, what's up, everybody? It's Sunset Surge Blossom Blitz 2026. I'm OBT, joined by the illustrious, the amazing, the freshly cut M-Dog. What's up, bro?
All right, you got to calm down with all that. Also, okay, wait, real quick. This is supposed to be him. I had them fix this last time.
Down bad.
Yeah, I had
you
them,
guys heard it here first, bro.
I had them fix
M-Dog
this last time.
is
Okay,
down bad. I can't
put
believe
this-
they even let you put that in there.
Me too. I put it the first time as a joke, and then they put it in, and then I kept forgetting to ask them to change it until the last Sunset Surge.
I think it's because you're down bad, bro.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
then they
think you want to
changed
admit
it, and then they didn't change it back. I'm pretty sure I put in the commentator's form too that I was him. So this is not my fault.
I think it's M-Dog's fault, bro.
The first time I'll take responsibility.
Hey, anyway, I've known M-Dog for forever. We're both from the Smash community. Thank God we're not there anymore.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
But hey, we are here to bring you a certified hood classic of Sunset Surge. You already know who it is. Number 1 seed. It's the monsoon season. That's the Pepe, Simo, Shiny, and Nightmare team. By the way, fun fact for Simo, apparently according to this book, is he only bought Splatoon because the ink brush looked cool, which I feel like if you know Simo, that's like the most Simo answer of all time. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. This actually should be a pretty decently good match. I feel like both people are decently evenly matched here.
Yeah, I think we fought. My team fought UCSD Esports Gold, and they were really good. We couldn't really get a whole handle on them, so I'm looking forward to see how they go up against the combo of Pepe, Shiny, and then Simo as well.
Yeah, I don't know what's in the water in San Diego, man, but I feel like every iteration of UCSD is like so good.
Yeah, it's always just something. Like they're just. I feel like they just show up, and then they win, and then they go home.
Yeah,
and
except for they have not won recently because they keep losing to Pepe Steel.
Yeah.
But some fun things about both of them. Fun fact, I love Nerdy Adam. That's Nerdy Music Note Adam. Plays the saxophone, loves Latin jazz, according to this. Also, I don't know if the streams caught it, but they have a standing up player. It's a standing up handheld player.
Oh,
which I'm like, I don't know how that dude literally does anything. But I'm happy for them.
Right, yeah.
Like, you and Hungry Box stopped doing that. I mean,
right?
come on, bro.
Like, that's just.
Yeah,
really
look, he's ready, bro. They're ready.
Like, they're just prepared. That's it. That's crazy. I have a teammate also playing handheld, but I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, honestly, man, I think it is monsoon season on the left-hand side of the screen, UCSD Esports on the far side. But yeah, man, I am just so happy to be here. I did not set up today. Pepe asked me when he was getting the venue. He said 8 a.m. and I was like, I'll get there when I'm getting there.
Yeah, I was like, I'll be there.
But happy to be here. Happy for the LCS. Honestly, great turnout. We hit the 16-team cap limit, which is pretty awesome. Shout out to ASU, man. This is the coolest venue in the world. I graduated from ASU. This building didn't even exist when I went here.
Yeah, when they did Resurgence, and they're like, we have a new venue. And I'm like, oh, cool. Where's it going to be? And it's like, the ASU Esports Center. And I was like, what?
Since when do they have an esports?
Yeah,
me too, bro.
Yeah, I was like, when do they have an esports center? Because usually they do that like on campus kind of stuff. But then they just had it here. And I was like, oh, okay, cool.
All right, and you heard the guitar here, folks. We are getting into it. Game number 1 on, what is this? The mall one. Barnacle and Dime.
I like how they all have the trident. Like, most of them have that trident at the beginning.
I know. Rip your heart out, IU. Anyway, so this is quite interesting, man. You know, I just want to point out that they got like 3K hours on the Explo on the side of monsoon season. So it's very experienced on this, even though it looks like they're running double backline. One already going to go down on the side of monsoon season as they get the cap here. Zuka from Pepe coming out. Going to see if they can find his mark here.
That was a really quick Zuka. That kind of just came out of nowhere all of a sudden. Now we just got at least one person down on Esports Gold. And they're just going to be trading back and forth. Looks like Pepe was there going down by spot bomb. We got a splash down here in order to take that zone. And it looks like monsoon season is going to continue to count down that timer.
Now, I feel like this is so unfortunate. Like, yes, it is double backline versus double backline. But, man, I feel like, especially on this map, once that Expo gets set up, they can cover one angle. You know, Shiny on the pen can cover the other one. It's going to be really, really hard for them to kind of break back in here. Shiny taking cover next to this giant food pot here. Why is he going to start backing up? We got 39 ticks on the zone as it's kind of seeming like UCSD is struggling to get out of their base right now.
Yeah, it looks like monsoon season just has everything kind of shut down here. They're going to be struggling to go in. We have that whale. We're going to be pushing in onto the bunker here. We're going to be pushing on spot. Got to watch out for those strikes here. And we got 10 more points left. 9.
I was like, are you going to count down like each single one?
I know. we just got a wipeout right at the end there, too. Like, what the heck, dude?
Also, shout out the graphics of
Yeah,
who is fighting who. I have not seen that the entire match.
I
Shout out
literally
production.
saw that graphic all on the stream. I was like, what is that? That's so new.
I know, dude. We got like the best production people in the world. I was telling them, I was like, I'm like terrible on production.
Right.
And I think it's so based how awesome our production is for not only this event but the LCS. And again, we got the team of M-Dog on the screen. But again, man, it's so crazy, I feel like, with Monsoon season, how hard their lockout is.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
you know, just knowing the caliber of all those players, it is so hard to get on them. They're very custom to zones on that one. But, man, I just want to head out the last 30 seconds of that, man. It was so funny. You saw the 52 kind of pop whale, and then the strikes boxed them in so that they kind of had to go right, and then they had to go left. And then by the time that happened, I mean, Nightmare was sitting on the zone with a splashdown, and then it was just kind of curtains.
Okay, well, that's pretty much it, yeah. You know, there's been a lot of interesting development in the Splatoon scene here, mainly just because of how buffed the heavy is. So now double backline is super viable. I've seen more double backlines here than the past, like, 6 months. It's
I know,
actually
and not
crazy.
just X-Rank, and actual people choosing to do them. But heavy is like, it's interesting because you can just put out just so much paint. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
I know, dude, you're seeing the 2K. I've hit like 2K, like 3K on the heavy, man. Like, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I've been hitting like minimum 26K each game. It's kind of ridiculous. But it's just crazy to me that like heavy just became this monster out of nowhere just because of this paint buff. It was a really big paint buff. Everyone's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that's a small buff."
I thought it was small too, bro.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be. Oh, that's a nice little small buff we have, but apparently, it's a meta. It's a meta-defining buff, and they probably won't touch it now for the next like 6 months. We'll see.
I don't know, man. I someone that grew up in the end of Splatoon 2 when like literally nothing was viable except for like the ray jet or the missile jet.
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy to see backlines are around. You know, that's just for me. But hey, man, we're gonna get right back into it. Tower control on Hagglefish Market's gonna be the next pick there. Look at that sunset. We are here at Sunset Surge, M-Dog.
This is going to be a great match. I can already tell.
Also, dude, shout out Nicole, bro. That's definitely a say it how it's spelled kind of name. Again, nothing really changing. You're seeing the splash come out from, I believe that's Simo, actually, on Monsoon Season. I asked Simo before this. I was like, are you done with your weapon crisis? And they said, probably not. Pepe sees this person. They are not going to get the trade there, as it's going to be 2 down for UCSD Esports. Pepe with the Zuka, probably going to try to line up the last one here, as they are going to try to jump out here.
Yep, Pepe being incredibly patient, waiting until someone gets mispositioned, and it looks like we're going to be able to not quite take out anyone here, but, you know, it is Pepe Zuka, and that Pepe Zuka was enough to just prevent them from pushing.
Yeah, honestly, man, I feel like it's so hard with the spawn armor. I feel like spawn armor is just so busted right now.
Yeah, spawn armor is incredibly strong, especially because there's not a whole lot of AoE to deal with it. Spawn armor is something that can turn the tides of the battle really, really quickly.
Or really, just in that case, kind of preventing that. I saw it happen in real time, M-Dog. I saw the bomb come out. I was like, I don't think this person knows that it's there. Also, great defensive crab coming out from Simo, really showcasing that. Honestly, man, if you just need a little bit of extra juice to win a 1v1, sometimes crab can help you. Doesn't quite help you when you drop down, you lose height advantage, and somebody pops you in the head.
There's
but
that
man,
Pepe.
really great play to kind of keep him in the game here.
What just happened to Pepe? My man disintegrated. He just poofed.
I know, man. That's so hard with Explo. It's like once they're feeder painted like that, like what are you going to do for that? God forbid you're playing something like a bucket or a blaster that can't paint its feet well. Really good Explo players like Nightmare and like TZS's, oh my gosh, Vapor, who Pepe's also used to playing with. It's the touch of death, man. Like once you get hit by it, you are not coming back out.
Looks like Monsoon Season is going to be pushing through the choke point here. This is probably going to be the toughest choke that they're going to be pushing through here. Looks like we got someone from behind. We're able to take out our Explo friend here, and we're going to be fighting the pencil, getting a reef down. Who we got? We got our aura up, and unfortunately, it doesn't really matter because it looks like Pepe is able to clean him out.
Yeah, I was going to make fun of Blaster, who, by the way, is not playing Blaster. They're playing Dapple Doolies. but they were able to distract them. I was a little concerned because they hadn't been able to actually stop the push. But Pepe kind of getting a little greedy there, trying to extend their lead there. It is going to be a delayed team wipe on that one. But man, it's like nothing even happened to him, dog. Like we're right back in the corner.
Yeah, we're right back in that corner. That splashdown, Nate able to take out more than one person, it looked like, actually, which is going to be huge for them. We're all juiced up here on the side of Monsoon Season, and we're going to be able to take this 10 years. Shiny is really schmoovin', really trying to take those picks as much as they can. And at Knight on the tower here, it's slowly pushing past that checkpoint, and it looks like we're going to be going to the next checkpoint here. This is Pepe Zuka, man.
Man, I feel like that right there, kids, is why you do not jump 1 foot out of spawn. I mean, it was already kind of bad, but that definitely didn't help. And really, honestly, if we had highlights, I would show you that one overhead pan when we were at checkpoint number 3. Really just shows you the range of this comp, bro. I mean, like, you have the Explo on the tower, Shiny holding down their tent or clear area, and like, how are they even going to get in, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
And they didn't. So really good stuff. I mean, kind of knew their win condition, just had to get into their base there. But man, just kind of like how it normally is.
Hey! I'm being slandered here.
M down, bad dog. Oh my goodness. But man, I sort of, I'm always on like the later parts of the bracket, and so
Yeah.
I feel like I always just watch Pepe's team just like blow up everybody.
Yeah, me too. Every time. I saw the commentators list, and I'm like, man, I'm always on towards the end. It's actually kind of funny, which I always appreciate. I always like
too.
commentating. It's very, very fun, especially commentating anything Pepe or Shiny related. It's always just fun to watch them kind of just
I did point out to Fufu, I was like, you know, there's one trait that me and M-Dog share together that nobody else here shares. If you can figure it out, leave a comment below. But I thought that was funny. I was like, man, they really got us in the same exact round. Man, the other thing about standing up is you open yourself up for, look at you, man. I always love the body language talking about each side. But look at Cyan right now. They're like, that is the thinker.
Right.
Like, we just got blown up on 2 different maps, bro. How in God's name can we whip out a game win here, please? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, up next here, looks like we got Inkblot Art Academy Clams. It's going to be, I feel like, kind of a box standard. Inkblot Clams is kind of the one thing. You could go back and forth on it for the most part, but generally I feel like it's kind of a one-and-done kind of map.
I feel like, hopefully at the caliber of the teams that we're playing, there will be some back and forth. I think there's some interesting stuff you do trying to get into bats. But yeah, man, sometimes I feel like it's not as bad as tower control, but you can't get one and done there, man.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of back and forth. But Inkblot Clams, honestly, probably one of my favorite Clams maps, just because it's small. You can kind of cheese your way around it a lot of the times. Stamp is really good. Bubbler is always good. Crab is never a bad idea.
Well, hey, back on Quad A Vanguard, we used to call this is Blam Blitz on Binkbot Bart Academy with the B emoji. Let's get into it. Game number 3 here.
Did I just see a 10 and a stringer here? That is a 10.
Wow, this guy doesn't know Simo's a 10th player.
I don't.
Oh, my God. Everybody point and laugh. Everybody point and laugh. Yeah, Simo's been on 10 since about the dawn of time, bro. If you go to their Twitter account right now, you'll see that clip from Slash and Splash, I think 3 or 4.
Wow.
Where they get that. They did just get blown up by this person on the gal right there, so maybe not quite exactly one there, but I promise you this 10's got hands.
Okay, and it looks like we're just going to be playing neutral from both teams. It looks like we got a really high splashdown, but it looks like that didn't really matter a whole lot. But it does prevent Esports Gold from kind of pushing in. So it looks like we're kind of struggling on both teams to get in here. They're holding their own really, really well. Pepe coming in with Azuki here, kind of by himself, bro.
Now, one thing I always hype up about Pepe Zuka is that he will use them extremely, extremely selfishly. Of like, I can just get one more extra pick here, I'll take it, man. Why not? And again, I feel like it's so hard right now from UCSD Esports because their comp is so defensive when they come in, especially with that Explo. I mean, think about it. The moment you drop, you'll probably see it here. It's just going to be a splashdown to the face. Blaster just learned that in real time there, but it's just so challenging. I think that's one of the things that makes Explo so hard to get rid of occasionally if you don't have the range on there. And like, I love the bow to death, but I just feel like it's not fast enough to actually get the one shot onto the Explo.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Explo is almost, I would argue, is say a superior bow. Bow you still need to be super precise with, and Explo you really don't. So Explo just kind of gets the advantage in that direction.
Dude, I feel like Blaster is like LeBron right now. Like, where is this person's team? Like they're doing every time the camera's on Blaster, it's them not getting obliterated like that normally, but it's like them getting a big flank off or something. Like, what is the rest of their team doing? Would love to hear the comments right now.
Absolutely, and it looks like we're playing pretty slowly here in terms of UCSD. Goodness gracious, they're gonna flame me for that, I swear. But
it's not my fault that their college name has one vowel in it, and it's you. All right. Again, man, this is honestly like just torture of like if you're like an Explo hater. Like, I seriously, man, it's just so tough. And again, I feel like we've already burned half the clock out, and you can see on the map right now, UCSD Esports has barely been onto the ground. I feel like they've just been trying to get up out of their plat.
Yeah, it looks like UCSD is really struggling to find their footing here. And I think it is just because Monsoon Season is just so good at pushing and pushing and pushing and not letting you take a break at all. You really, like, once you think you can reset yourself back into neutral, it just doesn't matter because Monsoon Season's already in position to just take you out.
Yeah, and I was going to highlight that on the last match. Oh, they're going to fall for it right now.
There we go.
I was going to highlight it, but the thing I know about Pepe and Chinese teams are, dude, if you don't get rid of them, they're not going to move. Like, a lot of people were banking on people being scared and backing up, but like Shiny and especially Nightmare Man, like if they don't need to back up, they're not going to. And right there, even though they kind of got a couple of fights to go in their favor, huge double coming out from Pepe right there. Gonna enable this stagger, but I feel like, man, you have to clear them out like cockroaches from your house, bro. Like, they're not gonna go away.
Yeah, even now, CMO has just been right under that basket this whole time. And even though the barrier is backed up, honestly, I don't really think that's going to matter for Monsoon Season as a whole. They're just going to be able to reset real quick. Again, they just swarm you. As soon as they see you, you're just gone.
Yeah, and because they have all this range on their team, they're instantly able to take so much space. I mean, hardly any weapon can really sit right where Nightmare is and just paint the ground. An accidental fall down there. I've been there, brother. I also question sometimes the Chumps here. I know it's kind of hard with Bo. You don't have a lot of good options, but I feel like Chumps versus a team that can just sit back and just delete them, I don't know how effective that's going to be.
Yeah, Chumps is going to be definitely a struggle against things like Explo, just because you are right, that Explo can just clear him out so much.
Really nice jump there from Shiny. But hey, we are on their side of the map. Doesn't matter that there's a minute left. But this hopefully should be a basket open from UCSD Esports. Nicole kind of getting a little indecisive. They're not going to get to the basket, unfortunately.
Yeah, you saw they were a little afraid of that 10 coming out very slowly, and Shiny was able to pick him out super, super quickly. And it looks like we're just about to go in with two bigs here. Got to pick out. Shiny, excellent patience there, just waiting for that bomb to go off.
I know that was me, bro. I would have been hit by that like every day.
Exactly.
I like low key, man.
Yep,
Shiny barely gonna get there with some assists from Nightmare. 23 seconds left at 23 points on the board. Doesn't take much here, but I just don't know if they got it in the tank for UCSD Esports.
Ooh, that was actually a really good kill on Shiny. That was really good to prevent that cooler from coming in, but it doesn't look like they really have a good push in here. They actually already have a crab. They already have a big clam, and it looks like that's going to be it.
Yeah, man, I feel like I have been on the other side of this many times. It's just so challenging, man. Like you said, they just swarm you. The moment they smell blood in the water, they are in your face. So yeah, Monsoon Season obviously slated to probably win this Blossom Blitz. Man, gonna have to put up some contention in the LCS, but I feel like they're just a great team that works well together. They know what they want. They know how to execute. It speaks well to their just the caliber of the player, how long they've been playing. A lot of season on that team, but that is going to be a 30 and a handshake, unfortunately. All right, for if you're like a big UCSD esports fan.
Yeah, those. Even though those games did very much go in the favor of Monsoon Season, it was a very, very good set. A lot of back and forth. There was a little bit of struggle again from UCSD, but they really did try. Even in the first two games, you can tell they didn't give up. They didn't sulk. They really were thinking, okay, well, how do we approach this next game? And that's kind of the thought process you'd really want to have when you're playing competitive Splatoon, just because you don't want to just lose face.
Yeah, man, I always call it the Warriors' demise, going out, honestly, honorably on the battlefield, no retreating. I do appreciate that, but it's just so hard. I feel like once you're, especially in that, I feel like teams like that just thrive game 3. You're already down, you're already desperate. really just kind of piling on the pressure there. And it's just really good stuff to, again, monsoon season. I believe we might be going down to losers for the next round to get on there. But, hey, we're going to probably take it to a break if that's okay. And don't go anywhere, y'all. Me and M-Dog will be right back with more Blossom Blitz action here.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, I just want to give some context. So we're kind of at this weird timing right now. So normally one of the cool things we do at Sunset Surge, we take a sunset picture. But as you guys know, as the sun rotates around the Earth, spins on its axis, right, the sunset changes from event to event. And it just kind of happens right now to just be at 7 o'clock. So, or at least Pacific time.
At the far end?
So, hey, what we're going to do is we are going to go get ready for that picture. It's going to happen at the hour. Yeah. We'll try to be back as fast as possible, get everybody set up. But I would encourage you to just go get a snack or something. But please just know, it's not, we're not just leaving. There's no fire drill or anything. So, hey, again, they're just announcing it right now. But so just you go somewhere but come back. You have to come back. You have to promise me. Pinky promise. All right, Pinky promise me you're going to come back.
Just hang tight.
All right, we'll be waiting for you. We'll see you in a little bit, all right?
Hello? Are we back? Wait, how do I switch the camera to me? Oh my god. See, it was actually it was a good thing I came up here. So, like, now we can fix technical issues. Good job. We are back from taking a photo, and I'm being rushed out right now, but like you guys gotta know.
All right, after arguing with Shiny over the semantics of what quantifies the golden hour, we are back, everybody. I always do my best. I'm like, y'all, we need to hurry up, get back in there. I'm literally looking at Pepe, talking to people, not getting set up for his winner's final set. Everybody point and laugh. All right, just kidding. I love you, Pepe. Only reason we have Sunset Surge. But, hey, go ahead and leave a comment in the chat, bro. I don't even know what it's. To me, I think golden hour is when the sun is, like, below the horizon, but there's still, like, sunlight in the sky. That's what I was told. But Shiny was just like, it's golden because, like, the sun is setting. So, whatever.
Like, when the sun is setting?
Yes. No, I don't think it's that, but whatever. I'm not a photographer. Right. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Right. I don't know if I am, but whatever, man.
Because I'm pretty sure it's like when it hits the horizon and kind of like comes.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I thought.
Out.
That's what I thought. But whatever. I'm not a scientist.
Also,
so.
wait. I want to.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you can.
There you go.
I guess he really needed that right this second, but whatever, bro.
Oh, okay.
I don't care. All right. I'm just kidding. I'm a nice person. I swear to God. Please come to Sunset Surge. We're really nice here. Everybody's so cool. All right. But, yes, we're going to get into winners finals, followed by the losers side. So you're going to see more of the Monsoon people. All right. We just did 6-7, bro. Oh, my God. Dude, nightmare fuel. I'm a band director, middle school band director, for those of you who don't know, man.
Oh, that's
literally
awful.
my life. Literally my life right now. But M-Dog, I think we might have gotten to the point where maybe, hopefully somebody could take a game off of Monsoon.
Yeah, we'll definitely see. It's going to be a challenge. Every time it's like a Pepe Shiny and then any other two, honestly, they could just like, whoop, oh, we're up here now.
Yeah, pretty much. But, hey, man, I feel like on the Bravo side buff there, Mia and Woke and also all those other people, man, they definitely got some stuff on them. They got some stuff up their sleeve, bro, as Bootsy Collins would say. Love Bootsy Collins. But, yeah, man, we're just trying to get – I thought we were good to go. I was told that they were going to be in there expeditiously. They're going to be ready. But as soon as we got back, I'm seeing thumbs up happening. Means I think we're going to get started here, everybody.
All right, perfect. And little fun fact about Bravo side buff here, we have 2 members of Roulette here. And
oh, yeah.
They were 3rd place at the last Sunset Surge.
I know. I was talking to them. I was like, dude, how did you guys not make playoffs in Division 4? I was like, in my head, I was like, dude, they're a threat, bro. They're a threat for the playoffs. And they're like, oh, man, like scheduling stuff. But, yeah, man, I would consider like kind of like the other hometown hero team Roulette. Like, they're just a group of people that are, like, loosely related to each other, like, you know, siblings and cousins. And they just are just good at the game. So there's only 2 of them here today. But luckily, you know, me and the other people were there to kind of supplement that. But I do see that we are in the lobby I do not see. I think they're good to go personally. I don't know if production can hear me. I'm seeing. Thank you. We got unknown map. Oh, we're in counter picks,
we're
everybody.
in counter pick mode now.
Hey, I'm a big supporter of this. Honestly, I am always like, dude, don't let anybody but the best counter pick. It's just gonna slow us down. That's a me opinion. That's not shared by the organization. But like, my thing is, I'm like, dude, just have a map list. Most people are not even gonna get even close to where it really matters for counter pick. I mean, like, I think this is a good idea. So we got some sick unknown maps coming at you. Starting with again, certified Hood Classic Robo Zones. What can you tell me about it, M-Dog?
Robo Zones is a fairly unique map. It's definitely one of the more better. It's a better map, honestly. It's one of the, probably in my opinion, top 5 map. You always have that lower zone that you can play around. You have the upper zone that you can play around. You have the bowl. If you're a sprinkler user, just chuck that sprinkler up there. And a lot of weapons can't contest that sprinkler, honestly, unless you're just another long-range weapon. Short range weapons really do excel in this map. Blasters can excel on this map. Chargers do really well on this map. Pretty much any weapon that you choose can have a favorable advantage in this map. The one thing you do have to be careful about with Robo Zones is the zone is wide. It's all the middle. And the best way to play zones is to not play on the zones and kind of spread off of it. The problem is that you're going to be at a disadvantage if you drop below snipe on the opponent's side, and they can have an advantage of the high ground when they're on their glass side. So you do have to be careful on how you spread out. But once you do spread out, it's going to be really easy to kind of lock them down, as Monsoon Season is really good at locking people down. So we'll see if they'll take advantage of any of that.
Yeah, and I was talking to Simo about this. I was like, Simo, man, with that weapon crisis, they're like, I have been playing so much Try. I think it's so good. I'm like, wow, what a cheater weapon. Hate that as a regular slosher player. But yeah, man, I just feel like, honestly, like if I am Bravo side buff, I'm thinking if we get a game here, excellent. I feel like this is so good for Monsoon Season, bro. Like, I feel like the nanosecond that they are set up, it's going to be so hard for Bravo side buff to push in unless there's like super Omega coordinated.
Look at that lob. I don't think I've actually seen anyone use a Trizuka right at that block. That's actually a unique position for me. I've never seen that.
You clearly have not seen the OBT only shoot level geometry Zuka. And Simo, man, right there showing the power of Try. Really just kind of like just hold forward into people, especially with all the coolers that I'm sure they got from Shiny. They are already back in the match, y'all. And again, this is that nightmare scenario I was talking about. You got one of the most aggressive pen players, Shiny, out there trying to hold down their Pepe's on their snipe. And again, the second you get there, you're going to be eating another splashdown, man.
CMO just taking down 2, and honestly, that is going to look like a full lock here for Monsoon Season. We got the stamp coming in. We're going to already be back in with Monsoon Season. We got the splashdown already on the zone, but the VAC was able to inhale most of that, and it looks like that flip is going to finally go into Bravo side buff, and we're going to go ahead and see if they'll be able to utilize this and take advantage of this push.
Woo, we got a game, everybody. Hallelujah, all right? Nice, really good stuff there. Like you said, man, back ate up that splashdown. But the really good use of the screen here is going to be Simo trying to fish out a pick here. They are kind of struggling, kind of showing off the short range of trying. But again, as long as like the zone is there, so they're kind of waiting for this cooler. Unfortunately, going to go down before they're able to bring it.
It looks like we got Monsoon Season back on the zone. We're going to be counting down those penalty points. And as soon as I say that, they're just flipping it really back and forth. It's kind of amazing how quickly that zone can flip, especially on a zone as wide as Robo Ramen.
I can see it on the hesitancy on Bravo side buff, something we have not really seen. That there was a 3-0 on the match right before this, I believe. And honestly, man, if I'm worried if they do not get capped right now with this back, I don't know how they're going to do it. Really excellent timing from Pepe, waiting for the back to be done and absolutely clobbering that dude with the Zuka shot.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to keep up the aggression here from Monsoon Season. So Monsoon Season is just going to honestly just keep pushing. Pepe is already in the front lines. They weren't able to really do much, but it doesn't really matter because we just have the Explode just taking out these picks left and right.
Yeah, man, and like I said, man, great stuff for Bravo side for even getting in there. But I mean, like I said, after they didn't get capped with that back shot, I'm like, there's no way they have anything else. I mean, that's kind of the unfortunate thing, I can't remember what player. I think it's Woke from Roulette is an excellent Nautilus player. But I mean, at the end of the day, does have point sensor rain. And that is their only capping special is that vac shot. And you're kind of relying on people to fill that for you. And I thought they did great. They just waited for it, didn't fill it up. Everyone avoided shooting at it, and the Pepe immediately lasered them.
Yeah, Vac is going to be a very, very good defensive special. It's also going to be very good at pushing. However, when you're so aggressive at pushing and you're so aggressive at getting your specials and being able to take out those picks, it won't really matter a whole lot. You're either going to be flanked around. People are going to learn to lob shot, try Zuka in order to try to get that pick on you, try to go over that Vac, and honestly, it's a good idea. It's always a good idea in zones to use a Vac. Vac is actually probably one of the better specials currently, but against such an aggressive team like Monsoon Season, you're not really going to get a whole lot of utilization out of it.
Well, and like I said, man, they're smart. They know how to do exactly what you said, which is they just know how to play around it. Because, I mean, they just have so much experience with it. And I'm sure they've played against Vac people before in these zones-only matches. So, yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. But like I said, man, that was a doomsday scenario. I feel like I'm curious to see what they are going to take them to. Probably, if I had to guess, something that is uneven and short. Maybe, I don't know if, what's it called? Humpbacks in the game. But it's challenging, too, because I feel like if you try to counterpick the back lines, both of them, then I feel like the frontline people can go really well. If Simo can go super crazy on Humpback.
Yeah, like Humpback or even Urchin Underpass, which is a really, really good short-range map.
I wouldn't say that, but, whatever.
I'm not a huge fan of it, but it is beneficial for short-range players. Just
excuse me. I don't think it's a good map. It's probably a good map for, short-range people, but, I don't like Undertow. Undertow Rain is, tolerable. It's a tolerable map. Yeah. But no one's like, oh boy, Undertow, woo!
Yeah, exactly. You got Undertow that can be beneficial for short range. You got Urchin Underpass. Urchin Underpass zones really is going to be one that you can pick. But that is going to push advantage way more into players like CMO, who's really, really good at those short range. And even then, Pepe, while Pepe is really good at using the pencil, Pepe also has experience using, or not Pepe, sorry, Shiny. Shiny's really good at using the pencil, and they're really good at using, the heavy edit. Shiny is just really good all-around backline player, cooler player specifically. Shiny just knows how to play the game.
I would double-check, but I'm 90% sure I just heard TC Ink Blot. But again, that's just what I heard from the commentary desk. I don't know if anyone on the floor can confirm that, but that would make sense, honestly. But I just don't know of a good map to take them to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely something where counterpicking is such a huge advantage to losing side, but it could also just be a giant disadvantage because you do have to think, well, do you want to take them to their worst map or do you want to take them to your own best map?
I was just saying the same thing. Yeah, and it's challenging because sometimes, I see this more with, established teams, but, sometimes, your team's best map is also the other team's best map.
Right.
And they're like, oh, boy, they just took us to this map, bro. Free W for us. But, I will say after some intense deliberation, I do kind of support this. Again, I'm 90% sure that's the map. I hope it is. They're going to tell me if not, I feel like. But, yeah, man, I feel like, again, you cannot get any more World Star Hood Classic than TC Ink Block Game 2. I mean, that's everybody. That's That's the What's Up with Airplane food of Splatoon maps.
That's just the map. Before, yeah. I don't even remember what it was in Splatoon 1. That was such a long time ago. I'm pretty sure it was Walleye something or something like that. But ever since Splatoon 2, it has been just Ink Blot blank, honestly.
Good old Bink Blot, dude. I love Bink Blot.
Bink Blot is just, it's a really good map. It's just so balanced. It's not even the final destination of Splatoon. It's just the battlefield of Splatoon. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I would consider it more like the. Oh my God, what was that map? Is it Town and City? No, it's not Town and City. It's Animal. It's
the Smashville.
Smashville. There we go.
Yeah, actually, that makes more sense.
So I guess an Ultimate would be PS2.
Yeah, Ultimate would be PS2.
So, hey, either way, we're going to Bink Blot after some intense deliberation. Both teams loading up in here. I hear the game starting. There we go.
I was like, all right.
All right, and immediately, man, huge flank from Mia. Going to start out aggressive here. Immediately seeing both the back lines and then be like, get me out of here, bro. And they died for it. They died.
And it's already just even in 3v3, immediately going into a 2v3. And Simo already has that splashdown at the ready.
Yeah, man, I just feel like that was the epitome of, oh no, oh, this is so bad. Oh, I'm going to die. And again, man, They might kill me, but they're not going to escape the fist of justice there.
Yeah, that was
from the splashdown. Kind of showing, like, even though I feel like that special is maybe not the best, you definitely got to respect it more in this game, as much as I hate saying that. Because, you can get the trade like their person did, but they still die. So I think splashdown's like in a good spot there. A lot of chaos happening in mid here as you start to see members from the side of Bravo side buff here start to actually move up their plant. Really great back here. Getting the fill off the sprinkler, but I just don't know if they're going to be able to cover their teammates here. Lots of people coming in, shooting at this person. Mia going to go down, unfortunately. I don't think they're going to have enough time to break the check. Just kidding, they do!
There's so much going on already in these first, like, 20 seconds here. We got Pepe, who unfortunately wasn't able to take it walk out. And it looks like we are going to get a decent reset here. CMO actually running a vanilla slosher. I just realized that. You don't see a whole lot of vanilla slosher nowadays. Usually people opt for something else, but it is always nice to see people do use those vanilla sloshers from time to time.
Respectfully, as a vanilla slosher player, yes, I you see that thing all the time, bro, man. It's like S tier every single weapon, but that's okay, man. But what I want to talk about being S tier right now is this push coming from the side of, well, I guess it was S tier until that happened, the side of Bravo side buff. I just feel like every single time they get something, there's another trick up the sleeve of Monsoon Season, unfortunately.
Definitely. Monsoon Season slowly taking picks one by one. Again, it doesn't look like Bravo side buff has a whole lot of pushing power here. While they did have a really, really good start on the first push of the tower, they were flushed out really, really quickly.
Yeah, I did just look up, though, and I mean, like, Bravo side buff does have the lead. I do want to acknowledge that, everybody. But I feel like there is one checkpoint against a team where you saw, man, once they get in, and they are in for life, it feels like. Busy going to see if they can get anything done. I feel like this 96 is actually putting in a lot of work this game. Going to go on the flank, going to see if they can see him, but unfortunately is going to be that wipeout, and this should be the first check. Pretty much no anything.
And it looks like Monsoon Season is getting set up here. Got a pick off from doing a really, really good job here. Monsoon Season able to take the lead. We got Cooler out. Suddenly, we got a triple splash down at the ready, and was able to take at least one person down.
Yeah, man, you just saw that lead change happen there. Simo trying to get some work done, but man, right now you're seeing everybody kind of box in this corner. I do worry about that. With the strikes coming out, they are wisely going to use that to fill up the back here. Members starting to back up. Back shot, unfortunately, not going to find his mark there. Simo's up in this plant, and that is going to be the end of the 96 player.
Yeah, and it looks like we are getting up to the final push here for Monsoon Season. Slowly making that advancement. We'll see if they'll be able to pass the checkpoint fairly easily. We got Aura set up here, and we got past the checkpoint. We got another Aura buff here. We got 3 points more to go, and that is going to be it.
Yeah, splashdown, and just for the love of the game at the end there. I knew that was going to come out, but yeah, I feel like it was actually very back and forth. You actually saw them start out with the lead there, but like I said, man, it's just so hard to stop. I feel like their comp and their play style set up just so well to snowball people right there, and you saw it, like they just could not get the resources fast enough, even with like the vac coming out, even with people taking multiple positions. So really, really good stuff. But man, absolutely just demon team to try to defend against.
Yeah, Monsoon Season, very aggressive, but they know really how to push that aggression. It's super difficult as a lower level player to kind of know when to push, when to hold back, when to, be more aggressive. A lot of the times when I was playing with my team, I always have to yell at them like, wait, don't go, like, hold on. Like, especially when you're in the lead, because you really just want to like get that KO just in case anything happens. But if you're in the lead, you really don't need to do that. Like, you really can hold back, force the enemy to come to you, and then take them out. That's going to be the best way to kind of handle it. Doesn't really apply for Monsoon Season. I feel like Monsoon Season's a team that kind of just goes and then goes more and then keeps going.
Yeah, I wouldn't really consider them like a hyper dive team. Like I don't think that they're putting up like 24 deaths in a game, but they are definitely on the more of the aggressive side. Like I feel like you said, man, like I feel like it was just challenging for Bravo side to try to kind of get anything going after about like the 2-minute mark, just because everything was kind of getting stopped. And then you saw, man, it was just that one wipeout kind of led to the end of everything. I have Nightmare over here in the middle of the match. Go back over there.
Yep, I'm proud to be over here, guys. Thank you for the opportunity.
You're not even on the camera, bro.
I know.
You're not even on the mic either, bro. Grab that. If you're going to talk, right to the mic.
Wait, does that actually work?
I don't know.
All right, thank you, production. I'd like to thank my family
You haven't. It's 2-0. Please, Shiny, collect this guy. Thank you. Order is restored. I was like, dude, we haven't. This is winners. It's winners and it's 2-0. We haven't even finished the match.
Can we consider that a pop-off?
No, that is not a pop-off. Dude, okay, my thing is like, why are you going to pop off? You're the top seed, bro. Ooh. I hit my top seed for the day. But, hey, you know, whatever. I'm over here. They're over there going to the LCS. Whatever, man. What do I know as OBT? But, yeah, curious. Also, that's like crazy PM, dude. Just to come over here like they're trying to deliberate the counter pick. And you're just like, yeah, I like to think my mom and my siblings and stuff, man. But whatever. Yeah. I'm not over there.
You know, the good thing about Bravo side buff is, once again, that they will have map picking advantage. So we're going to go on Barnacle and Dime here, zones. So this is actually going to be very much more advantageous for that VAC. So we'll see if they bring that VAC back in. I don't know. I'm actually not sure what they should do. I think they should just stick with what they have and just.
My thing is, I guess for me, my concern with the counter pick is you have all these players that are very good at zones. You already lost in the zones map. You're going into a map with an extremely hard drop. Like, once you could drop, like, you are committed to dropping into a person that has, you know, the pen and also that splashdown expo. I mean, like, if you drop into that and you don't take out that, or you don't get the pick on that person, man, like, bad things for you are going to happen. So I hope that they are, like, the most comfortable. This is, like, their back pocket, like, everything's on the line counter pick. But clearly they got something up their sleeve, man. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, the one thing I have noticed from Bravo side buff is that they're actually really, really good at sticking together. That is one thing that you don't see Monsoon Season do particularly well, but that they don't really need to do that. Monsoon Season is super aggressive. They're super self-sufficient. Each person can really handle their own. With Bravo side buff, it looks like they're a little bit more defensive. They like to kind of stick together a little bit more, which that could possibly be where they're struggling, is because, you know, once there's one person isolated there, like, oh, we can go take that person out, but then that person just trades or just can take two. We'll definitely see how they adjust that.
I was getting deja vu. I was like, didn't we already play this map? I think it was the last set. That's okay. But yeah, man. I actually would love to see a game 4 from these people. I feel like Bravo side buff has got the tools, they got the plan. It's all about sticking that landing there in the middle part of the match. But I mean, they do get the first capture. They know where Simo is. Simo wisely going to get out of dodge. They're going to back up, try to get that cooler that I'm positive is coming out. Hammer being thrown, not going to find its mark, unfortunately.
Now, the fun thing about Bravo side buff here is that they actually have 2 stamps. So it looks like we're going to be utilizing the stamp a lot more here. And a splashdown. So it looks like we also have a splashdown for a splashdown here as well. So we have really odd comp, in my opinion. Double hammer is not something you usually see. But we'll see if Bravo side buff is going to be able to utilize any benefit from that.
Yeah, and I feel like right now Monsoon Season's doing such a good job of isolating Mia, like you're seeing right here. They do get the pick on them, but they didn't get any ground for it. So I feel like they're just doing a great job. I feel like Bravo side buff really relies on the chip damage from the torpedo, the Nautilus, the mini, and right now it is never 3 people looking at the same person. They are always by themselves. So and again, man, 30 seconds left. They got to put something together and put something together fast.
Yeah, Shiny always taking the best position here for backline. Unfortunately, Shiny is going to be taken out by the stand here, and that is going to be a flip in favor of Bravo side buff.
Yeah, really good aggressive play. They're kind of punishing Shiny for staying in hammer range, just going to eat it just straight up. And I feel like there were also so many jumps that were punished on the left-hand side of the map there. So kind of punishing, again, that greedy play, but again, it doesn't matter when they just win the fight afterwards, M-Dog.
Yeah, it looks like Monsoon Season was able to just really push in there. They were able to get those jumps off. Those jumps are what is going to make this push count. Looks like we got a pick on Pepe. Let's see if we'll be able to take another pick here. They were able to take a pick, but it really doesn't matter because Shiny was able to take the pick out in the air.
Yeah, I do think, though, that is a trade in the side of favor of Bravo side buff there. If they're able to get the pick and get the zone there, just because they were able to get control. 2 members go down on the side of Monster Season. It's just going to be the Expo alive there. Hopefully going to be a cap for Bravo side buff fans in the universe.
And it looks like And Bravo side buff managing to take the zone here again. We'll see what they do, and we'll see if they can box out Monsoon Season. That is kind of one of the things that you'd want to do against Monsoon Season, is try to prevent them from getting in as much as possible here.
Yeah, really good trade for me on the bottom left side. I mean, that was just kind of sealing the deal. Had Pepe gotten the the paint there and gotten away with it, I feel like that would have been bad. I honestly am a huge supporter of this. My teammate Soren does this sometimes, where they would just pick Wiper and just yeet the hammer at specifically their backline to get rid of them, because that is the one special you have got to respect coming at your face. It's like a nuclear bomb.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've seen people see that hammer coming slow motion and so knock them out, even though they were seeing it coming. Looks like we got a flip here on Monsoon Season, so that means that they're going to be able to push in here. We got a trade for a splashdown from that hammer here, and it looks like we're going to be pushing in onto CMO, but CMO was able to also take that trade here, but it's not going to be enough, and it looks like Bravo side buff might be able to take the zone here. That X was outputting a lot of pain.
Yeah, I mean, I totally thought the zone would be theirs by now. Really good use of the splashdown coming out from Woke to kind of punish Simo being there. It was just Shiny alive, but they must have all been cooler to jump right back in there. As you're seeing Simo trying to go for that really nice jump out, but again, they just cannot seem to get past their side of the map right now.
Yeah, it's a constant back and forth, but it looks like that back and forth is actually going to be more into Monsoon Season side. Pepe having the aura, not being able to take out 3, but was able to take out 2. But we're really seeing Monsoon Season push their aggressiveness here.
Yeah, really good bait out from Shiny on that splashdown, knowing that they're probably going to panic, hit that button, know exactly where to put that muscle memory. And just like that, what I thought was going to be a pretty dang close game is just about to be over for the side of Bravo side buff. The 2 members do go down for Monsoon Season. This hammer finds the mark there. Really good zone flip to keep them in the match, but they only have 45 seconds to get about 60-ish points on the board.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of points to push through. Anything can really happen in these next 40 seconds here. We'll see if Bravo side buff can at least get rid of their penalty points. And it looks like we got a bunch of jumps here on the pencil as you do. These jumps are going to be super essential for capping and keep pushing that aggression onto Monsoon Season side.
Yeah, oh man, swing and a miss there from Woke. Almost there, you got 10 ticks to hold. If they don't go down to the Zuka, they might have a shot here, but man, they're gonna have to do it over the Explo cap. Can they do it, M-Dog?
Looks like they're gonna be able to do it. Oh, not quite. Looks like we're gonna get flipped onto the side of Monsoon Season, and then we're gonna go back over to Bravo side buff. Now we're just shaving down these penalty points as much as we can. We got Aura activated on CMO here, and that looks like it's gonna be it.
Oh man, what a thriller of a match that was. I want to see another game. Probably Bravo side buff's gonna be back for Grands, but I feel like that was the comp. That was the comp, M-Dog. Like, they had the hammer to deal with the back line, and also anyone else. They had the splashdown to kind of punish people out of position. I feel like that's the comp. If I am going down as Bravo side buff, I'm saying we're down, but we are not out. We got a seed of something that can be something greater if we rematch these people in Grands. Now, granted, they are going to have to win 6 games in Grands to win the event, but I feel like we got some hope going in there. You get at least one more try if they get there.
Yeah, I think that is definitely going to be a super exciting Grands match, no matter who's there. Definitely think Bravo side buff does have a pretty high chance of making it to Grands. They've done so before, as a whole different team, but they've done so before.
Yeah, me as a regular here. They're one of the most consistent Californians that come out, honestly. But yeah, that is. I feel like we're gonna see next. We're gonna hop down to losers semis. I can't remember if we're doing that one or not, but that's okay. This is the part where Fufu is in it. Okay, cool. So you get another set of us. We're gonna get them back in the room here, y'all. So, hey, don't go anywhere. We're going to go to a quick break for real this time, and we're not going to go take another picture. I promise, all right? So don't go anywhere this time. We'll be right back. Okay, now despite what I just said about losers semis, we're actually going to go to losers. Gosh, I guess you would call this. People call this losers. Seven? No, not sevens. Losers fifth, whatever it is, man. We're the fifth place match over there. So we are going to do radio commentary unless somebody has like a mobile stream cam. I don't know what the plan is for this.
I think they joined that.
Oh, did we join that room?
Yeah, I think they joined that room.
Oh, dude, this is so sick. Oh, my God. I guess we can just do that, huh? Why didn't we do that earlier? Local old man learns about technology. Is this what happened to me? Okay, so it is, I think it's like,
UCSD.
I think it's, is it 2-1 or 2-2?
It's 2-1 UCSD, right?
I'm getting mixed signals. It is some version of somebody has won at least 2 games for UCSD. Okay, finally it's over here.
7 Lamps is at 2.
Thank you. Okay, woo.
Okay,
7 Lamps 2-1 over UCSD Esports. This could be the last game, could be game 5. We're just trying to get you as many stream action as possible.
And here we go. Now, 7 Lambs has been running a really wacky, like, set this entire time. Like, you have vanilla arrow spray, and then you have grab blaster, and then you have dynamo. Like, that's just a weird set. But they've been doing really, really well with it, so we'll see if they do any better with it in this game against UCSD.
I know, versus like the most vanilla set in the world. Gal, splash, double backline.
Yeah, it's like basic versus not basic.
But hey, you know, it's all about what gets it done. Wow, that was the worst blaster miss of all time. Went right over his head.
That was so
sorry,
sad.
Piner, man. That's just sad and unfortunate. You're a blaster fan.
He was just over.
I know. The craziest reef slider ever. Not gonna find its mark. I see the vision. Unfortunately, not gonna find it. Is this person gonna like pop crab ever? No, they're just gonna die. Okay, whatever, man.
Looks like it didn't really matter. USCSD is currently in the lead here. We're going to be continuing pushing that lead slowly but surely. UCSD is actually fairly reserved with their specials, so we'll definitely see how they have to counter this build here.
I know we've been messing around, bro, but they have yet to flip the zone for the side of 7 Lands. Kind of showing the, I'm going to say the normal painting style that they do eventually get the flips, kind of painting with their enemy ink splats there, but really good stuff. They finally got the zone flip. Looking a little scary there, M-Dog, for a second. I thought this was going to be a one and done.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And as you just saw, Blaster just got taken out by Blaster, which is truly cruel irony there. Looks like they're going to be pushing back UCSD Esports, and we're going to see if they'll be able to. That hammer was really, really close. That scared me.
I know, dude. That person saw their entire life flash before their eyes. Unfortunate misstep from Adam. They're going to cost them the potential pick there. Maybe even a lead switch, M-Dog, as it is going to be 7 Lamps taking that lead. Not what you want to see if you are a Triton fan here.
Yeah, now we're going to be, let's see how UCSD kind of pushes in here. We're going to have a couple specials active here. Cooler is out. We got the Whale out. We're going to be doing a hard flank here from the 52 Gal. The RNG slightly going in their favor, almost missing that second shot, but they're able to take it out.
Dude, my teammate would have killed me right there. They're always like, OPT, get the cooler. OPT, look, because they don't have the cooler for this. This is why you should get the cooler. So, look, man, and they saw it too. It came out and they just ignored it. They were like, I don't need that cooler. I'm not even thirsty. All right, but I mean, I do feel like that factored in there. Gonna be holding on to this hammer. Just gonna throw it right over their canopy. And look, even though they didn't get a pick, that does kind of delay them from getting set up there. Oh, sick heavy play, gonna be punishing that blaster down left.
Cooler down on both sides, so both sides are gonna take a good old sippy, and we're gonna see where that leads us. We got Crab active on UCSD, able to push back the 7 Lamps. We're gonna take out one person, maybe take out 2, maybe not quite. Looks like 7 Lamps is playing to their survivability really, really well. We got the Wavebreaker coming out here. We're gonna mark people on the right here, so we know exactly where they are. They're gonna jump out, lobbing that stamp over that clearing. And it's just a lot of back and forth, but honestly, nothing is happening.
I was about like, M-Dog, did you notice that the entire time the camera's been on this person that they have not had the zone?
They have not.
They just haven't had the zone at all. I know, shout out to Blaster, never playing Blaster apparently, now on heavy. But man, I mean, seriously, that was bad. They aren't in the lead there. And now, after that very lengthy, like minute-long team fight, they don't have anything to show for it, and they're back in their base, and it's just a pen player.
You absolutely want to make sure that you at least get that zone at some point, because even if you are having the advantage, if you're not counting down points, then you're not winning. Even if you do have the advantage, you're just slowly going to lose it.
Yeah, and I feel like maybe that's a thing of like nerves. You know, we're not really communicating what we're focusing on, what we want to focus on. This is going to be the end of this crab tank here. Luckily, not the end of the crab tank user. This is their chance. It's a 2v3. It's just the Dynamo and their mini alive. They just got to go and put out as much pain as possible, desperately trying to flip the zone, and they do get the flip, M-Dog.
Yep, and it looks like we got that flip on the UCSD Sports Gold. We got another pick, so it's going to be 2-4, and UCSD is going to slowly take this lead. They're pushing in. Get the camera onto the action. There we go.
Dude, again, another case of, I guess everybody on UCSD just hates coolers. Because that heavy-headed, again, heard the cooler jingle, chose not to get it, and now they're going to be uncooler going into this potentially last fight here. A little early on the hammer swing, not going to be super effective there. It's going to be a 2v2, v2 here, I make that, with the special side going to the side of UCSD Esports. Going to have to hold it in overtime. 5 more ticks remaining, and I think we're going to game 5 at dark.
That is a beautiful push there. That was excellent. That was an excellent hold by UCSD. They really just painted. That's all they had to do was just paint the ever-living heck out of the spot.
Yeah, man, I feel like that was just really good stuff. I mean, it's hard, man, when you're in those final seconds, your bracket life's on the line. It's challenging sometimes to make sure that you are just doing that. Because, I mean, think about it. The other team has to stop you. If you just paint the ground with it, which is what they have, man. They have double backline. I think it was their splash and their heavy that was alive. And they just kind of covered the zone so they didn't have to. Really, really good mental fortitude and just good stuff for UCSD Sports. So glad we were able to stream this.
Yeah,
oh, my gosh.
I know. Literally last-second decision to just give more content to stream. But it ended up into Game 5, which is the best-case scenario, at least for us. Maybe not so much for Seven Lamps here. They're honestly, I don't think they're phased all that much.
I would be pretty phased. I would be pretty phased if I was them. I mean, like, because I think they started up. I think that if UCSD starts this next one, I think that's going to be a reverse sweep. I could be wrong. Maybe they went like 1-1-1, but I'm like pretty sure that's going to be a reverse sweep. And that never feels good. But hey, I mean, like if I am the other team that's not UCSD, like I'm just like we already won 2, bro. We got one more chance to win it. I just hope it's going to kind of be a little test of everyone's mental fortitude, try not to panic and just like play really bad. So very curious though, and I totally thought that they had popped off because they had that one standing guy, but I forgot they were always standing.
Yeah,
like that's not a pop off. That's like their default mode.
Yeah, that's just their thing.
Dude, I cannot describe. Thank you for the venue cam. Literally everyone and their mother is watching this, including Shiny's mom, who's actually here today.
Shout outs to Shiny's mom.
I know, dude. Yes, I know. Shout outs to Shiny. They really wanted me to inform you that was Shiny's idea. Shiny did, all right? So everybody thank Shiny.
Shout outs to Shiny.
Oh, I love everyone that goes to Sunset Surge, man. We have really built just like a really cool community. Shout out Pepe, man. Like, I feel like he just really, like a phoenix, just got this out of the ashes, rebirthed it into an amazing land. We're going to get right into Game 5, everybody. I think this is the first Game 5 we've had all tournament.
Oh, definitely.
You hear it, the crowd's getting hype. I think they're going to say 3, 2, 1, ready, go. Here, hold up, let's watch.
Yeah, let's
ready.
Listen.
Incredible, stunning, beautiful, amazing. You only get this at the LAN experience. They don't yell those in your bedroom. We're going to Mako RTC, M-Dog.
Yeah, all right. Mako RTC, very, very small map. You can see that short range is going to excel on this map, but also Pencil is going to excel on this map. So we do have Pencil on the side of UCSD here. And we're going to see how they utilize the length of the Pencil, the range of the Pencil, as well as the amazing short range potential that they have. As you can see, both teams have a very, very short range heavy comp here.
Yeah, man, a really good stuff for that Pencil getting the 2-tap. Not going to be able to stop the checkpoint, unfortunately. Also, I just want to point out, this has been the Blaster saga. They are finally on Blaster, and the first 2 times that we see the camera on them, they get obliterated, dude, man. I cannot catch a break.
Genuinely the first time I've seen Blaster on Blaster.
I know, man. Dude, I mean, hey, if ever there was a time, M-Dog, it's Game 5 with your loser's life on the line.
And look at this amazing back and forth. We do have some points in the lead here for Seven Lamps, but That was amazing. Blaster, I didn't even see Blaster there.
I got to tell you, M-Dog is a Dynamo player. Sometimes you're like, oh, yeah, see? I didn't know you were there. Okay, then they do got to let it breathe. They don't let the tower breathe. They're kind of getting a little greedy. And the hard thing about this checkpoint, M-Dog, is that like, you have to, if somebody's literally aiming with their weapon on you, getting ready to pick you off, man, like just wait a second, get your special and dislodge them. I feel like so many people, myself included, will just deer in the headlights be like, hey, I know there's a heavy with full rev looking directly at me, but I gotta stay on this tower,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. I always have to say, stay on the tower, stay on the tower, you can do this, stay on the tower.
I don't know how that guy's alive. I'm gonna be like so for real with you. Like, I feel like in like 1700 universes, this is a very much not there 52. And I guess now they're super not there. Really good restarter coming out. Not gonna find a smart. Great jump out from, gosh, I didn't even catch their name because the match is going so fast. But once again, man, it is gonna be this 7 lamps on the offensive.
What an excellent bubble placement here. You always want to place bubble at a really awkward spot where you're going to be gutting as much of your arena as possible without it compromising your teammates as much.
Yeah, man, and really good stuff doing what I do on Dynamo all the time, which is just deleting people on the flank there. And now, man, M-Dog, we're getting scary. This is your life on the line, man. Blaster finds his pick, but are they going to be able to stop the tower? They do get an amazing double. Do we see a triple, or are they going to back up?
They're using that aura to their fullest potential. You know, aura gives you that ink resist movement, so they're just pushing in with it as much as they can. Unfortunately, they're going to be taken out by that reslider here. What a really, really good reslider. You always want to use that reslider and able to turn the tides as much as you can in your favor. And it looks like Seven Lamps is just going to get as much pain as they can out. Keeping that Dynamo safe on this top left, able to cover as much of the middle as they can. We have everyone pushing in on the side of UCSD, and I am honestly getting exhausted just looking at how fast everything is moving.
You know, I know they're on the tower and everything, man, but I swear UCSD is acting like they've never even seen the Dynamo, man. I just keep seeing them get picked off on that right side, but it doesn't matter. They are finally past that terrible, terrible stack for them. We have gotten to 6-7, everybody. 6-7's been achieved, and that's going to be a delayed team wipe. Oh, my gosh.
And it looks like Blaster activated another special hero using that hammer to just clear some room for their teammates. And we're gonna get to that second to last checkpoint on the side of UCSD. And it looks like we're gonna the camera is flip-flopping everywhere. I can't keep up.
Oh my gosh, and I think that's going to be a lead change. They just need to tap the tower. They got the lead change. It is going to be just Nicole over here trying to defend this. Man, and again, this has been a complete reversal from what we saw early in the match. Just a snowball with no end in sight. They finally are able to end it, but they only got 1 minute, and they had to go across the entire map here.
Yeah, the one downside of tower control is that if you have to get into overtime, I think tower control has the worst order of time just because you have to go all the way to the other side, giving more and more advantage to the defending team.
Yeah, I just, man, it's going to be so tough. Like, if you look at them, yes, they kind of have bubble there, but there's so many things to dislodge them. The hammer, the whales, or just straight up just my hands, bro. Like, I don't need any special, just my main weapon. They heard me talking smack about their blaster and say, bro, I don't need anything but me and my main right now, bro. And the direct onto the other one always makes you feel good.
You got 20 seconds left. Blaster actually almost falling off the ledge here, but managed to do an excellent recovery. And they're just gonna hold the tower in the middle here. They see no reason to keep pushing. They're gonna hold that tower. They're gonna pop crab. That is possibly gonna be a GG crab here. And we're into overtime, and we got 2 out. There's 2 jumps, so it doesn't matter. Looks like UCSD is going to move on.
Absolutely enormous, very deserved pop-up. I'm 90% sure that was a reverse sweep from UCSD, man. That's crazy. And I thought it was going to be like a boring ending, but, man, that came down to the wire. Just were able to get enough people on there, but great, great stuff. And I got to tell you, man, if there's any way to get yourself hyped up for this losers semis match against somebody really good, it's a reverse sweep on your opponent, man. Feels good.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They definitely deserve that with how strong those pushes were. That, realistically, if you watch that back, you only really saw maybe 2 pushes. That's all. But those 2 pushes were just enough in order to push them all the way into that advantage. And then, like we said, when you're dealing with overtime on tower control, it is just super difficult. It is so hard. You're constantly pushing very slowly into your enemy's favor, because that's one thing that you want to make sure you avoid is pushing into your enemy. But in tower control, you just inherently push into your enemy anyway. It just becomes super difficult.
Yeah, you know, I argue that like Rainmaker is definitely like the epitome of that, because like
Definitely.
if you lose the Rainmaker at all for any reason, like the game ends. But man, TC is hard. I think that what makes TC so challenging is just that slow, steady approach. Like you see it coming. How are we going to stop it? But man, I mean, just a complete slobber knocker back and forth set, man. Nothing like that at home, y'all. This is only find this at the LAN experience. Just, it's so hard to describe to people. And maybe you're out there watching the stream right now, never been to a LAN, but like other esports experiences, when you got the crowd watching you, everybody's cheering your name, they're hyping you up, man. Everybody reacts to like some crazy like combo you get. It's just like an unrivaled experience, and that's why everybody in this building goes to LANs. Isn't that right?
Oh yeah, definitely. When Pepe reached out to me, and Pepe was like, yo, we're doing our first LAN. You want to come? I was like, a LAN? Well, sign me up.
That was literally me. I was like, I don't think anybody lives here that plays this game, Pepe, but like, I'll do it.
Genuine first thought. I was like, people play Splatoon in Arizona?
I know, man, but I feel like I obviously very selfishly, like huge bias because I love Pepe, but like I feel like Pepe really kind of like was one of the people that kickstarted that LAN revolution, because I was like, dude, if we can make it work in stupid Arizona, like I feel like we can make it work like anywhere.
Yeah, and especially after Sunset Surge, I've seen probably 5 other LANs pop up just around the United States, and that is what I love to see here in the community, is just when LANs just pop up out of nowhere. Then, like, they're just like, they did it. Let's see if we can do it. And you do.
Literally, bro. I'm telling you, I feel like it was our state, selfishly. I know there's a new one coming out in the DFW area. It's like Deep Sea, DTX or whatever. So shout out to them. I also think about time Texas had another regional.
Oh,
all right. I mean, come on. You guys are the other most populous state in the country. Get another regional. But shout outs to them. They're all working really hard together. I'm just happy that we have LANs at all. Like, I remember I went to my first LTC and I was like, this is the best. This is the best thing ever. And then I had to go home and I was like, this sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
This sucks.
I remember I went to Genesis. I wasn't even playing Splatoon there, but the Splatoon 2 was there. I didn't have a team. But I was like, oh, let me just, spectate. I want to see what's up. That was the most fun I've had in a spectator's seat. And immediately, like, the next year, I was like, I want to play.
And look at you now, M-Dog, on the commentary desk. I know, dude, I've known you for like forever too.
Yeah, I know.
Like I met you when you were like a high school student.
Definitely, yeah. I was like, I think when I was playing Smash, I was like junior, senior.
Yeah, were you on your team's like esports, your school's esports team?
No, we didn't have one.
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna dox where you went to school, but your school's esports team had a very good Smash team. For a long time, very long time.
That happened after I was there. I was so
Everybody
like genuine. Like they showed up after I left, and I was like, I could have done that.
I know, man. It's like that Board of the Rock generation.
Yeah,
thing,
we had a video game club. That was as far as it went. And when I was like, oh, let me look up my school for fun. I saw they had an esports team. I was like, where were you?
I know, bro. Speaking of teams, we're going to take it to a very quick break, y'all, to try to get everybody in the lobby here. I don't know if you guys can hear in the Arcam, but the venue is, like, electric right now. Like, I got a feeling this next set's going to be, like, an absolute banger.
Don't forget to plug yourselves.
Oh, okay. I think we're done here.
Okay, I guess they hate us. I've just been informed that they are cutting us off from commentary. So I guess this has been our final to-do. Where can the good people find you, M-Dog?
Yeah, well, I post YouTube videos. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Champions. I actually have a tournament for Pokemon Champions.
What is your YouTube channel? What?
It's the same as my tag here. It's MDog990.
It is not M down bad.
It's not M down. It's not M down bad. But if you just look up MDog, you should be able to find me. I post Splatoon content. I've been posting Pokemon. I posted some Kirby Air Riders when they came out, but that really I didn't do a whole lot with that. Eventually, I will probably do that. But yeah, you can find me on YouTube. I do streams. I try to stream as much as I can. But yeah, I will be posting a vlog about this whole experience. So if you're ever curious about what happens, at least with me, my team behind the scenes with Luigi's Poker, then feel free to check it out.
Dude, I didn't know any of that. I'm only about to go follow. I love Pokemon. I've been so involved in Pokemon. I don't have like anything to follow. I stream occasionally. At that, it's at Obese Tyrese on like literally anything, Twitter, Blue Sky, Twitch. I mean, I'm trying to stream more, but I don't have like literally any of that. So go follow M-Dog because they're putting out content. But, we have been the Discount Black Plague. I hope everybody enjoyed us.
Definitely. Oh, also one more thing. I do have an interview lined up with Pepe at some point because I want to know what it's like to be a TO. TOs work incredibly hard.
I can tell you right now. Man, it's hard.
It's not an easy job. Big shout outs to our production. Big shout outs to our TO.
God.
Big shout outs to all of our assistants. Big shout out to whoever brought all of the technology that we had to run this LAN. We greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And we also appreciate all of you who are watching at home. We're going to go ahead and head out.
like, there's more tournament, bro. Like, this is not like this.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking like this is the end, but this is not the end of the stream. We are going to get off the mic here, and it's going to be loser semis.
With Fufu and JoJo. Yeah, I guess they're the four-letter, double-letter name duo.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, we've been over TM Dog. Everyone have a good night. Stay there. Don't go nowhere. All right, we'll be right back.
See you later.
And hello, hello, we are back from our break. A little bit of a long break here, but OBT and M-Dog did a great job at, what's it called? Sending you guys off. But I am Fufu, joined by JoJo. We are so tired, but we still have 2 more sets to go. We have losers finals and grand finals coming up for us, JoJo. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I have not had a single cup of coffee at all. So if I'm asleep during half of the set or half of the matches during the set, you'll know why. Unless, you know, although I might have to do an emergency run to go find a cup of coffee somewhere.
No, I think we'll live. I think the hype from the next couple sets or the next couple games here are going to be enough to keep us awake and active. I know that I'm going to end up with a headache by the time we finish this, and it's going to be from the amount of screaming that we're about to do.
Oh, yeah.
As LANs go, we do tend to be pretty loud. Oh, yeah, I was playing Tamagotchi Life. Shit. Come on.
I believe it'll focus.
Come on.
Focus.
Audience, cover your face.
Audience, focus with all of your mind. Okay, yeah. Let's not focus on this person. Let's focus on the Tamagotchi Life.
No, yeah, because it focuses on faces. So if you take a look, if you take out your face, like no, it recognizes polka. Please observe polka.
Oh my God, you're so right. I'm just
why do you think like YouTubers do this and then they'll show like the items?
That's right.
Hey, Connor.
Hello, Connor.
I could ask you later.
Huh?
I'll ask you later when you're not commentating. I was gonna study time games without twist time.
Wait, what?
Did you know how to do that? Twist time, like time without twist time?
Well, I mean, what I would do is just do I would basically just wrap it and then wrap it around itself. We learned something new today, and by we, let's just say Connor did, because I guess we had to teach him how to do a little something. Okay. Here it comes. My face is covered, but I can still see the screen. Okay. Very nice. Very nice.
Hold on, let me.
I look like I'm in suspense of what is to come. Oh dear. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Wait, not just any Meowth, it's Team Rocket's Meowth.
Oh yeah.
Okay, very nice. Okay. All right. Let's see. A balloon? A red balloon!
Okay.
Oh, wait, not just any Staravia, it's Larry's.
Okay.
Larry. Fable. Okay.
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 Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I just saw that one earlier.
This is what we got.
I'm sorry, Megsy, you're not a millionaire.
It's okay.
That second mortgage on your house, I guess it just wasn't worth it.
Yeah, I wasn't lesbian enough. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no.
That's how they get you.
That is indeed how they get you.
Okay.
We're starting.
May you pass these to Megsy, please? Thank you.
All right.
We have a thingy. Unfortunately, Len is no longer with us. So I turn around and I leave my Mies alone. I leave my island AFK. And you know what happens? Do I need to move this? I need to move more this way. Oh yeah, we're also starting very soon.
We are. That is absolutely right.
Jojo, come in and pretend like you like me. Come on.
All right. There you go. Okay. So Fufu, who are we going to be watching today on stream?
So let's consult the bracket. Let's find out. We all know that UCSD is going to be making their way onto bracket. This is final, so they did take a very tight set last game, and they will be fighting, God forbid women do anything, who 3-0'd Akko whatever during their quarters run. So very, very exciting match. Again, anyone that was here, to anyone that missed it, Game 5 last time was ridiculous. That was tight, that was close, it was comebacks. It's the whole drama. And, you know, I want that drama to be going into, like, the next match. I think if we can bring that drama, bring the excitement, I think we're going to be in for a great time, JoJo.
We absolutely, indeed. You know, honestly, that's what I really love about these LANs, is that it's not just games.
Ooh!
It's a story. And we are here. Look at that, Splat Zone.
My water.
Water.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this is going to be exciting going in. Already seeing quite an interesting comp from the side of God forbid do anything. I'm just going to call you guys lesbians at this point because I think that is what we're going with. Already really strong opening green. well, you already, Jojo, please save me. We're opening for openings of all time. I do want to take a quick look at the comps real quick. God forbid Women Do Anything are running a very, very interesting, that's not even, yeah, God forbid Women Do Anything are running a relatively standard comp, but you see the esports gold in this situation. It's the other way around.
Yeah.
We're going the other way around.
We are? Oh,
yes.
Are we, okay, are we backwards?
We are a little backwards right now. As you see, UCSD Esports is going to be on the side of blue, and God forbid Women Do Anything are going to be pink. We are going to go off just for a split second as, there we go, we are able to return back to our game, going straight back into the action. Nice. No biggie, some hammers are going to get punished, but already some pretty great waves here from UCSD.
Well, you are certainly right, Fufu. As soon as we see the team names and the colors, we'll know exactly where we're at. But you know what? I am enjoying the. Oh, there I am. We are certainly enjoying the action right now. We see UCSD Esports Gold is really pushing that zone. They are really going strong. But on the side of God forbid Women Do Anything, they are looking to make a push back.
Yeah, very interesting push back here. I would have to argue a pretty successful one at that. It's nice to have that cooler active on this offense. You really just want to do anything to hold that ground. And as we learned, playing on Barnacle and Dime, really just taking any sort of lockout position is so favorable since it's really attacker heavy on a map like this. You can go really far into the depths of the opponent's base. And just like that, we're approaching that lead swap territory. UCSD Gold does not want to go down without a fight. They do lose a lead, but they are able to cap the zone in return, and that is almost a wipeout in their favor on top of that.
Oh, certainly indeed, Fufu. I mean, I'm just watching this right now. I'm certainly just on the edge of my seat, just watching the action live right in front of us. You know, it is just back and forth, looking at God forbid Women Do Anything, trying to push back in, and then UCSD Esports Gold taking that lead. But it's only with only 2 minutes left, 2 minutes from the clock, or 3 minutes left on the clock. We still have plenty of action left, but it's looking like UCSD Esports Gold is really just holding down the zone and really keeping them from pushing forward.
Yeah, and if they can keep staying alive here for just a little bit, they are going to be walking their way to victory. We are seeing this play here for this Viper here on the left side. Beautiful wall placed down as well to just try and hold the zone as best they can, but more Pink enters the zone, and with a hammer on top of it, that's not enough! That is 2 down, no S-Plus, and no Viper! This could be the hold of the session for UCSD Gold in order to get the first match under their belt swiftly, but it's not going down without a fight, Jojo.
Oh, absolutely, Fufu. I'm just watching this right now. I'm still in shock from that crab tank just deleting that stamper right there. They just got splatted like it was nothing. And frankly, it's still anybody's game. Even though UCSD Esports Gold really has the lead right now, it's still possible that God forbid Women Can Do Anything can take this back. It's only been a minute, and we've seen that God forbid Women Do Anything has been able to push a little more. But you know what? We're just going to have to see how this plays out, Fufu.
Yeah, we do got to see how this plays out here. And again, this is quite a neck-and-neck fight here for the zone, as I feel like we've been fighting for the zone for the last 2 minutes as of now. But God forbid Women Do Anything are really still in the back, but they do not have the lead, and they haven't been able to sustain a push that can get them close to it. It feels like almost things are starting to collapse and not in their favor at all, losing 2 players once again. It is just Hama and Blue Iman here that are left back in the base, and as their players were supposed to be making their way, they lose another player. This is such a rough situation for God forbid Do Anything.
Absolutely, and frankly, if I was on the side of God forbid Women Do Anything, I would be, seeing that score go down with only 10 seconds left before UCSD Esports Gold takes the victory. I would really be wanting to really get that push, and it looks like they are starting to get that push. Take 1 pick on one side, but unfortunately, God forbid Women Do Anything, taking 2 of their members going down, it just wasn't enough.
It just wasn't enough. It felt like UCSD just had such a hold of the match, and by the time that God forbid Women Do Anything finally were starting to get a footing of their own, it was just way too late, and UCSD was able to clean up the problems and call it a game for their first win of loser semifinals, excuse me. I think that is a pretty strong game to start off with, if I'm being honest. It does show that this match has a potential to be really tight as long as lesbians can find a way to adapt a little bit here as the games go on. And even better now that we're moving to Hagglefish Market.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And, I truly believe that the lesbians will find a way. Shout out to the lesbians.
Shout out lesbians.
We love them.
Oh, what do you know about lesbians?
Well, I've met a lot of them, and they're very, very nice.
There's a lot of them in this room.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful.
Polka.
I just realized I don't know where Kermit is. Wait, I know where Kermit is.
Oh, there's one.
That's the cursed Kermit. That is the Kermit that does not perceive anything. There's no perception in this household with Kermit.
Oh, what did you do to him?
Oh, it's not what I did. I didn't do anything to this Kermit. This Kermit, I don't know if this is for our safety or for Kermit's safety. But
So regardless of that, we're going to go straight into the next game, whether they have eyes or don't. The bell has tolled, and the next game is commencing. Tower Control Hagofish Market, we have a lovely sunset here at Sunset Surge. Comps don't seem to be changing here for either team, as both of them are ready to rumble.
Oh, certainly indeed, Fufu. I mean, let's see which team is going to go for that tower first. Honestly, on the side of UCSD Esports Gold, I'm really loving seeing that pencil. That those coolers are really going to be, they're going to be quite a critical factor in being able to go in for pushes and be able to stop the pushes as well.
Yeah, and things are definitely piling up here as we are opening. Things are just continue to happen. Deaths are coming out left and right, and it is not seeming that anyone has a solid hold enough to get the tower moving just yet.
Oh, certainly. And, you know, I'm just watching this right now. You know, it's very back and forth, but it looks like UCSD Esports Gold is pushing a little further than, God forbid, Women Do Anything, which means, I mean, based on how this is going, it looks like they may very well have what it takes to start the push on the tower. And with 1 down on God forbid, Women Do Anything, 2 down on God forbid, Women Do Anything. Oh, but God forbid, Women Do Anything is taking the tower, Fufu.
Yeah, finally taking the tower, but not before they lose 2 players in the process. It seems like that advantage came with a cost, and it's not enough to sustain whatever's coming next. All players up on UCD Esports Gold, and that means that they have the players to sustain a push potentially. I do love that crab making its way into the field by Nicole, but a beautiful counter from this Viper player. I love cancels with specials.
Oh, certainly. And, you know, just watching that, it was just incredible. I mean, we saw that, God forbid, Women Do Anything. They went for the first push. 3 down, 4 down. That's a wipeout. On the side of God forbid, Women Do Anything, UCSD Esports Gold, this is just an avalanche right now. The score is just dropping like flies right now. Fufu, the pandemonium right in front of us. What do you think?
I think this could very well be a knockout, but not before UCSD Esports does lose almost all of their players, leaving this last lone pencil to fight for their lonesome lab, just really doing everything they can to get out of there. But God forbid Women Do Anything to survive another push, and they have quite an uphill battle to go through. That is an 80 point. They have to go through already some moves. I believe that is 0 on that S-Boss, causing mayhem, but UCSD is now going down with that fight. 2 down, off with just 1 crab and an excellent amount of teamwork. This is a very quick reversal for UCSD.
Oh, certainly. And I'm just watching this back and forth, and, you know, the UCSD Esports Gold being able to push all the way to 18, they got past those checkpoints like it was no problem. And now it's going to be quite, like you said, quite an uphill battle. It is quite a mountain to climb for God forbid Women Do Anything to be able to get to that lead. But with 2 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock, it's not impossible. With a wipeout on the side of UCSD Esports Gold, this may be the push that God forbid Women Do Anything needs in order to start their path to victory.
The stars are starting to move, and God forbid Women Do Anything favor, but just as they say that they are losing one of their key players here, you do not want to lose an S-Class, especially on such a ledge-heavy area such as this. We are seeing those crabs that are game deciders making their way out from UCSD. Oh, this is going to cause waves. No one's really going to touch the tower at this point, and it gives Gold here an opportunity to take back their spawn. And, you know, it's going to be quite a messy fight going into this battle right now.
Oh, certainly. I mean, you know, this is just, you know, the coordination of specials, the pushes that they're making. You know, God forbid Women Do Anything. I'm seeing great pushes, but it may not be enough because UCSD Esports Gold really has just a strong foothold on that gazebo right over there. But with them going down, this may be, God forbid Women Do Anything, may be able to push past that checkpoint. And yeah,
this could be the win that the women need here in the house, but things are ramping up. We are slowly approaching that last minute of the game, slowly but surely, but finally seeing some extra points for God forbid Women Do Anything. They really, really want to enter the snowball region. Past the second checkpoint is where things really start getting dicey for the defending team, especially on a mode like Tower Control, but it's also so difficult that when you Oh my goodness! Adam does take that double, but damage has already been done, and Taro is in a phenomenal position to be incredibly aggressive. As long as the rest of the team can hold the ground, things can start happening very soon.
Oh, certainly. And you know, that was just absolutely critical that Taro was hiding right there, being able to help her push, help her team go in and be able to try to sustain a push. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. 32 points for God forbid women do anything. 30 seconds left on the clock. If they want to take victory, they're going to have to really act fast. But it looks like UCSD Esports Gold is really just holding strong, just fighting back against God forbid women do anything.
Yeah, and I feel like this is where the weights definitely come off. This is where teams don't really account for risk factor and just say, we need things to happen and happen now. And I feel like that's kind of the position God forbid do anything is at right now. They have all their players. UCSD lost half of their team approaching these last 5 seconds. We are definitely going into overtime, but just a lot of advantage coming out from God forbid women do anything. But I think it takes one good grab, one good push here from UCSD, and that could be enough to stop the force that is God forbid women do anything. They still have hands on Tower, but their Power Rider is dead. It just takes another player, another two to get off of there. That's pretty much a wipeout. UCSD Esports Gold taking another game.
That triple was so clutch. Oh my goodness. You know, honestly, I completely understand what you mean by that, where you have these teams that were like running out of time, like 20 seconds left on the clock, 10 seconds left on the clock. It's like, we don't have time to navigate through risk. We got to go now, because we're not going to be able to make, if we wait now and we think about this, it's just, we're going to run out of time and it's going to be over.
Like, I feel like that, you know, high stakes environment is what kind of either shows a team's potential or a team's downfall. And I feel like this could definitely show more of the potential side of things. I don't know, that's probably my favorite stage of the game personally, because you see the outcome. Things get tight, things get heavy, and it just makes for good entertainment. That being said, UCSD Esports is at match point. It takes just one win at Undertale Spillway Rainmaker, and this victory could be theirs, ticketing another way into grand finals.
Absolutely. And just watching this, I'm just, honestly, it has been just an absolute, it's just been so, there's been a lot going on that screen right now, and I'm excited to see how Undertow Spillway goes, because if we're doing Rainmaker on Undertow Spillway, then we get to see them carry the Rainmaker the direction that Megzy, our team captain, always says, left, because left is beft.
Left is best.
Yes, left is beft.
Left is beft.
Yeah, exactly. Left is beft.
Left is beft.
Exactly.
Left is best. Why is that easier to say? I hate this.
I love that saying, though. It's so easy to remember. It's just left is beft.
Left is beft.
Exactly.
Well, anyways, Undertale Spillway, really not one of my favorite maps of all time, if I'm going to be honest. It is very narrow. It is pretty much a glorified hallway, in my opinion, at least not until you get past mid. Middle is just, okay, we have one path and one path only. Do you take it or not? And the answer is, do I have a choice? They hold you at gunpoint and say, nope, you don't have a choice. But I think that definitely makes for quite interesting fights in center as well, because it really is brute force. It's almost like playing Hagglefish without the sides.
Oh,
it
certainly.
is just playing Hagglefish without the sides.
Exactly. All right. Look at this. We're going into Undertow Spillway on Rainmaker. And looks like now we're going to be seeing both teams now racing for that Rainmaker. The question is, though, Fufu, who's going to be getting for that? Who's going to be going for that pop first?
I feel like it could be UCSD Esports here at this time. Just based on the comp, I did not see who popped that JoJo. Enlighten me real quick.
Oh, you know what? Honestly, it was fast as lightning, Fufu. I just completely missed that myself as well. However, though, it looks like nobody's going for that Rainmaker yet. I'm sorry, my bad. That is God forbid women do anything. Grabbing the Rainmaker, going left, because left is beft, folks. Left is beft.
Yeah, but not without its dangers. That Rainmaker is definitely under fire. 3 down on God forbid women do anything. Quick punish from UCSD in order to protect their home base. If you can prevent the checkpoint, you can protect anything. And already moving for themselves. Blaster very ambitious, almost very ambitious towards that right checkpoint, but opting to move left because left is best, as JoJo said here.
Well, the moment of clarity had arrived for Blaster, as they were thinking about going right, but then suddenly started going left. 2 players down, 3 players down on the side of God forbid women do anything. This may be UCSD Esports Gold's chance to get to that left checkpoint. Going for it right now. We're about to see them breaking right through the checkpoint.
Yeah, and some interesting gameplay happening. This is a quite a force here from UCSD. They've been running their one big wave, and they're very collected about it too. And I love the use of just all their special change. I love seeing the crowd, but Taro is right here and prepared above, just raining down blue ink on the rest of UCSD Esports. Beautiful, beautiful stuff from both teams, but no Rainmaker has been quite too far yet. Actually, 37 is still impressive.
Oh, absolutely. You know, you're right there. 37 points. I mean, that is a strong foothold on the lead, but it's not impossible. I mean, with God forbid women do anything, grabbing Rainmaker now, this may be their chance to be able to push back. I mean, on the side of God forbid women do anything, they already have one special going out right now. 2 players down on the side of UCSD Esports Gold. Fufu, how are you feeling about this?
Honestly, I'm a little bit nervous for the players of God forbid women doing this. They were stopping the push last time. It seems like UCSD Esports were able to find almost like just every opportunity they needed to go for. But then again, God forbid women do anything that were able to prevent themselves from getting knocked out. We are at a bit of a stalemate at the moment as specials are building. It's no quite definite answer to see who's going to be picking up the Rainmaker next. But as players do fall on UCSD Esports, God dang, good time of tongue twister. Things are ramping up, JoJo.
Oh, they certainly are. And you know, watching this right now, UCSD Esports Gold has the liberty and has the has basically the luxury of being able to play more defensively since they have that lead right now and a strong lead at that. But once God forbid women do anything, get to that checkpoint, it's just a straight path to that lead. So, you know, the question does remain, though, will God forbid women do anything be able to make that lead? 2 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock, Fufu.
I feel like things just got, I think it just got so much more difficult as that Rainmaker did descend into business from other players. UCSD Esports Gold is almost prepared for anything that's coming at them. Right now, they are in control of the game. They have the lead, and they're the only team with the checkpoint. So God forbid women do anything, find themselves in such a difficult position. They have to find a way to collect themselves and gather as a whole, because I think they do have the ability to do so if they just work a little bit more together here. Cooler does go out for gold here, and they are going to be at that advantage of having that up.
Oh, certainly. And you know what? With 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock, I mean, they have not even made it through the first checkpoint yet on the side of God forbid women do anything. So we're looking at that. 2 players down, though, on the side of UCSD Esports Gold, but 2 players down on the side of God forbid women do anything. This is looking crazy. I'm honestly at the edge of my seat right now.
Yeah, the more that I look at this, the more it feels that Gold just has that control. They have their claws in the match, and it doesn't feel like they're ready to let go at all. Really, God forbid to do anything. Is doing everything to escape the clutches of Gold as the game continues to move on. There is some hesitation in grabbing the Rainmaker as Ken does throw out that Booyah Bomb, trying to make more space. Finally, the Rainmaker making it into pink hands. But it is a matter. We gotta get to the checkpoint.
Oh, certainly. And, you know, watching this right now, like you said, with the ebb and flow of this match, you know, it really feels like it is on the side of UCSD Esports Gold that's really taking control of this match. You know, if God forbid women do anything, can really just focus their push and really go forward, they may very well be able to get that checkpoint. But 30 seconds left on the clock, 2 players down on the side of God forbid women do anything, with one of them, I like one being the Rainmaker. Oh. It's crazy. With a double right there by Blaster.
Yeah, I gotta give a shout out to Blaster because they've been doing an amazing job on that heavy holding the fort. They've been quite an iron wall, if I do say so myself, just really holding the fort down for the rest of their team to do what they need to do. And it's definitely paying out. UCSD Esports is still in control and lead. And as the time ticks down, Rainmaker resets. That is game for a 3-0 sweep for UCSD Esports Gold. They are going to grand finals. No, they're going to losers finals. This is loser finals? Or
this is loser semis. They're going to losers finals.
Thank you. They're going to finals.
Yep. Crazy.
I feel like last game was like the last set was semis. Oh my goodness. But
Absolutely.
anyways.
Oh, yes, yes. You know, just watching this now, it's just, you know that UCSD Esports Gold and God forbid women do anything are just fantastic players. I mean, all of them are just great. I mean, look, I'm from SoCal,
yes, so
head TL SoCali, and UCSD Esports Gold is one of our fan favorites over there, and one of my favorites, you know, to be honest as well. So it's honestly it's a pleasure to get to see, you know, UCSD Esports Gold really go forward in this tournament, you know, pushing, you know, all the way pushing to losers finals. And I'm just excited to see how they go on that. However, though, God forbid women do anything, especially folks like Taro. Fantastic players. I look forward to all. I look up to all of them as a player. I mean, obviously, I'm not to their level, but there's so much to learn from these matches, and I think that's fantastic.
Not only are they incredibly entertaining, it is always something you can take no matter the level, just by the game. I love Splatoon JoJo. I really, really do. I mean, it's a lot of community. They finish up their games, a lot of fist bumps, a lot of good games. It's very good sportsmanship here in the venue, and I love that. So despite the wins or losses, everyone's friends at the end of the day. I love the LAN community so much. Also, in case you didn't hear JoJo, go to SoCali.
That is true, absolutely. I love this. I love this community. I do too. It's certain other communities. You feel like it's a very combative. It's a very hostile environment. But with Splatoon, I've never felt that before. I've truly always felt like I was at home when I was here at Splatoon. At the end of the day, no matter how crazy the set gets, no matter how insane the matches go, at the end of the day, we all can fist bump. Hug, go to Raising Cane's or In-N-Out.
Oh, In-N-Out. Are we getting In-N-Out after this?
Oh, well, it's like at this point, it's like a tradition.
I think at this point, I feel like I've been converted to SoCaliism. But that being said, it looks like our first map for the next match is going to be Umami Ruins. We have a little bit of time to wait here as the teams do set up. JoJo, I need to run to the bathroom. You want to hold the fort? Don't you dare. I see you.
Oh, I certainly can. No worries. I totally got you. All right.
Yeah, I was just going to go this way,
you can
honestly.
go that way? Perfect.
Yeah, I didn't realize I can go behind. Watch Polka for me.
You certainly got it.
Yes.
All right.
You? My sibling pointed at me. What, do they want to say hi to the camera? Is that what's happening? Okay, I'll be right back.
All right. I guess it's just myself right now. So let's see. So right now we are looking at losers finals. So wow, I am the only commentator right now on the SplatoonTourney stream. This is crazy. This is insane. I'm gonna put you right here. I'm gonna put you next to Ditto because that sounds like a lot of fun. Hi, Pick Pickles. How are you today? Who are you? Who am I? Who are you? Wow, folks. I've got the head TO of Calturna right to my left right now. How you doing? Our tournament? This is clearly of course this is a tournament. A memory. Yeah, the only memory is me remembering to pack up for the next one that I know will be coming up at some point in the future. Yeah, probably next year. Probably next year. Yeah, it's what are we at right now? April? That's pretty much December. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And you'll play some Crab Lake Turf. Oh dear. For those of you tuning in at home, Pick Pickles reminded me of a map mode combo called Crab Lake Turf, or it's map mode combo of Crab Lake Turf War, which is just absolutely insane to me because during one of the tournaments, Pick Pickles created a crazy rule of every team, each set can have one counter pick of any map, any mode. And our dear friends Wahoo Pole in Southern California wanted to do Crab Lake Turf War 4 times throughout the times we fought against them, and I was about to just explode by the time we made it to the end of the tournament. But to be fair, though, we were able to counter pick ourselves with Barnacle and Dime, our tower control on Barnacle and Dime, a classic Megzy map mode combo. We wanted to honor Sunset Surge at Calturna. All right, so I guess while we're here, let me go ahead and pop open this. Oh, hello. Hello, hello.
Hi, I'm the person who's been running the stream.
Oh, hello. Very nice to meet you.
Hello. Everybody's commentary has been great. You have been... Oh my god, do you have a folding phone?
I do, yes. It's the Z Fold 5, and it makes TOing a lot easier because I can run bracket through I can brackets or report scores on this, and it's so much easier than dealing with Start GG on mobile.
Yeah, oh my god, you get like the full screen of the stream.
Yep, absolutely. It is much easier.
That is sick. Oh my god.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm kind of curious right now. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi. Hello everyone. All right, I actually just pulled up the the chat right now. Honestly, this is amazing. Oh, I love this. Let's see. JoJo's new catchphrase, certainly. It's either certainly or absolutely. Yeah.
Certainly, yeah.
Yeah, that is definitely me. Oh my goodness, I have Mountain in the chat. Mountain is otherwise known as Pookie from Southern California's tournament scene, SoCali. Absolutely, just this is just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
This is a ton of fun. Yeah.
I'm jealous. I'm like watching. I'm like, ugh. I want to play. I want to talk.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe there it is. Absolutely. You know what? I need a counter for every time I say absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's make a counter.
Oh yes, we need a counter for that. A great idea for the next Sunset Surge. I love that. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I guess right now it's about 8:46 p.m. We are looking at losers finals. I think based on the badge that we have back here. I mean, if we can finish Top Cut in 14 minutes, we'll be on time. So
yeah, I don't know if we'll be on time.
Maybe not on time, but maybe I don't know. Maybe we might be able to clutch it.
9 p.m. is like a concept of 9 p.m. It's not on the dot.
None of the it's
around 9 p.m.
Yeah, exactly. It's a suggestion more than a a hard stop at 9 p.m. You know,
if they cut the lights at 9 p.m. All right, you're done.
Oh my goodness, that would be horrible.
Were you enjoying your time?
Yeah. Hold on. Hop in. We can try commentary.
Oh, did you?
Oh.
You got tired of production.
Yeah, I'm done. You got that right?
Are you really a commentator if you don't say absolutely a dozen times? And you know what I have to say to that, Falco?
True.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Hi, Falco.
Oh, I
Look
love
at me.
that.
This is so professional, by the way.
This is professional.
It's so professional. Is this even on?
It is on. Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Very nice save.
I'm so good at this.
You know that sensor button's right there.
Yep.
I didn't think I'd be able to hear it.
Yeah, no, you can just.
Yep.
Oh, there's also like the. Oh wow, you kicked me off straight up. That's crazy.
Yeah, I typed it up. I'm like, ooh,
it's
not bar.
See, I left for fruit bars for 2 seconds, by the way. I forgot. Wait, what's Twitch chat doing?
Twitch chat's just talking about my catchphrase and
heck yeah.
just general.
What did
and
Falco say?
Falco,
Saw my name. I
let's
saw
see.
it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
hi,
It was
thank you, Moku.
when we talked about the censor button. Falco was like, "Fufu needs that." Sorry, slash as.
No, it's okay. I get it.
Just Fufu commentary. Just. Oh, I can't spam it.
The day that I'm allowed to commentate without like having to censor myself is the day it's over for everybody. I've won too many slips once. Like I learned.
Why hasn't it, like people been spamming these buttons? This is too fun.
I know Connor's been. When
Of
me
course,
and
Connor would.
oh yeah, this is like Connor's favorite thing right here.
Yeah.
This little toy.
Exactly.
thing.
I had to make sure that Connor was sitting on this side.
They're going in. Okay, we gotta go back to our spots.
All right.
Thank you, Good luck. Thank you.
Perfect.
Have fun. Enjoy the stream.
All right, let's put this mic away.
Sounds good.
Turn this off. You know, whatever. It's okay.
Oh yes. Yeah, I think it just will pick. I think we just put it right here. We'll be fine. Well,
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're perfectly
All
fine.
right. Let me go this way. Let me put myself in a spot that is
Oh, there
handy.
we go. Absolutely. And there it is again. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's happening again. Let
yeah.
me switch this
Oh,
way.
it certainly is.
There. See, I hate how like we're so spread apart. This feels so spread apart.
I know, right?
Like-
Yeah, we're a community. You know.
Community.
What are we doing?
It is a wider lens.
Oh yeah.
Do you want a fruit bar?
I'm
gonna move my mic away so I don't eat on the mic, obviously.
Oh yeah. Not
Also,
trying.
so I don't like stain it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're not. This is not a sponsored stream, so I gotta hide the brand.
This isn't Riptide. Don't worry.
This isn't ripped. Oh
No,
my
it's not
goodness.
Riptide. Don't worry.
Oh, I remember one of the. It was either Low Tide City or Riptide where they were sponsored by like what was it, Papa John's, where we just saw Papa John's everywhere. Oh my
I
goodness.
want Papa John's.
Well, you know
I've
what?
never had.
During that tournament, there was Papa John's. There was Papa John's everywhere. It was.
They could have given
hilarious.
me a free pizza.
They could have. What did they
Jojo,
do?
why didn't you get a free pizza?
Papa John, I was big. I swear, I also remember there being something like that at Riptide or Lowtide. But yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was Big House.
Big House. It was one of those tournaments.
I'm so sorry. I'm eating in the mic. Oops.
Yeah. When did this become an ASMR stream?
It's only if you guys want it.
Fruit bar aid. Which, sitting out in room temperature, that's diabolical. To just leave pizza that you have to gas up, and it's just been sitting there for like 9 hours. Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, that wasn't heard.
I'm a little late on that one, might be.
Listen, I will take room temperature if I'm hungry enough. I just had like warm spam matsubi.
Are you talking about spam masubi?
Masubi.
Or something like that. I'm really bad at pronouncing things too. Let's look it up.
That's what I just had, and it was room temperature. So you have to understand, if the food is still edible and I'm hungry enough, I will eat it. That includes room temperature pizza.
I said it right. Let's go. Thank you,
I'm
Cardo.
gonna hold this in center.
Of course. I remember that Shiny brought these over. I don't know if they wanted us to talk about these.
You know what's at stake? A medal. A medal's at stake.
A medal?
Everybody. Hold on, we gotta, yeah.
Look at that.
Look at this beauty.
Look at that. If I could look at it, I would be in awe right now.
But speaking of beauties, it looks like they did get the stream set up managed. So right now, I don't know if it'll show on the venue cam or not. But right now, yeah, medals. There's 3, by the way. Whoever, even if they lose this, they will get a medal. Whoever loses is okay, because you get a medal still. You get the medals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But we can't forget about the last medal.
Oh, the good one.
Look at this, the good one. Oh, I know Cardo will be excited about this one. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
You can see right there the Salmon Run champ. Except I'm covering my face. Oh, there we go. Now people can see, because I guess we can't just zoom in with our eyes.
These were printed by Taro, designed by Shiny. So it was definitely a collaborative effort, and they look fantastic with that stake today.
Oh, yes.
You win, or you get third place. You get a cute little medal and Salmon Run winners. But right now, the lights have dimmed, and so that means the game is nearly on. Honestly, losers finals, this is going to be what punches your ticket into grands. So really, there's a lot at stake here, especially those that want to at least get first place, at least second place. As it stands now, Monsoon Season is waiting on the winner's side of bracket, waiting for the final opponent to make their way to their stand. Hello, Shiny.
Hello, Shiny.
Hi, Shiny.
Look at that.
Look
Shiny.
at that.
This is the Shiny cam now.
That's the Pikmin of all time.
The most Pikmin of all time.
Yeah, but everyone's running it up. I think we just need one last player, and we'll be all good to go. But I think this is going to be really exciting for everyone in the venue, and us especially, who are going to be commentating it. Ready? Go! And already things are firing up in the venue. Quite standard comps from both sides. I am a big fan of seeing a Nautilus out on the board. Already big waves here from both teams. It is UCSD Esports that are going to be going for most of the turf, but are going to be completely captured here by the rest of the players. Oh goodness, things are ramping up.
Oh, they certainly are, Fufu. I mean, watching this is just, this is crazy. But unfortunately, I can't see the team names on the top left corner. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. So, oh my goodness. Yes, Bravo side buff on the side. Looks like, yeah, we have Bravo side buff on the side of green. Yeah, green. Perfect. Bravo side buff on the side of green. That is, looks like it was a strong first push for UCSD Esports Gold. However, 77 points down. But it's still anybody's game here with 50 seconds, only 50 seconds into the match. There's still 4 minutes left in the clock.
Absolutely. Gold is being pushed to the brink as the points continue to go down here for Bravo side above. Definitely going up and getting as much as they can. This is quite an interesting map in the first place, because this is the stall of all time. There's so many neutrals that go, and so when you are going for control of this map, you want complete control. control. And honestly, defense is difficult because of how far the enemy can go into this spawn. But things are still ramping up. Bravo side buff is able to get the lead here as they were getting the zone capped while we were talking, while I was talking actually, and things are continuing to move in their favor.
Oh, certainly. I mean, watching this now, you're watching the zone just tick away on the side of, looks like it was on the side of Bravo side buff. We're just seeing right now is just a massive back and forth right now. It's still, with all this, with the specials that, or with the cooler coming out on the side of Bravo side buff, this push we may very well be able to see this push sustain, but Fufu, it's honestly, it's looking crazy right now for Mia. What are you feeling right now? How are you feeling right now?
Mia is still able to get picks that turn tides, and she is still on the prowl for more players to take out. 30 points left here for the players of Bravo side buff. And UCSD has to find a way in. They lose the wave breaker that may just help locate some players, but it is able to be evened out in kills, almost evened out. But no, we're outside of the view for just a second, and the count continues to go down. 5 tick selects here in green, and that is game. Bravo side buff with the first game in their favor.
Oh, that was just a lot of fun right there. Just seeing all the action here on Umami Ruins. Splat zones on Umami Ruins. For me, oh my goodness. It is certainly the most map of all time for me.
It is quite a difficult map to go up on, and honestly, as a Charger player, I really like it because it's a lot of open ground. Hey,
oh, yes,
hey.
yes.
Sorry. Anyways. I think it was just quite the map there for Bravo side buff. They had all the tools, a hammer, a pencil. That is nasty on a map like this, but it is also just a generally difficult map. There's a lot of neutrals, you need a lot of control, and once you get on the defense when someone else is already in the lead, it gets really difficult. But as we await their counter picks, honestly, Jojo, do you have any predictions?
Well, I know that let's see. If we're looking at, if we just did Umami Ruins zones, let's think about it. So Mia is a very notorious wiper player. Let's see, on the side, and we also have 2 players from Roulette. We also have, what was her name, Vizzy? Honestly, it could be, for me right now, it could be anything.
Oh my goodness, they're already on it. We don't even have the chance to process what they chose next. Looking over.
Why did I know it was going to be article zones? I actually knew. I was thinking article zones in my brain, but I was like, I don't want to say that because they just did zones. But nope.
Nope.
Article zones.
Back. So it looks like UCSD Esports still wants to bring it back to zones here. We're going, that's for sure. And with a banger song to accompany it, this gets the vibes hype. I love it, but already quick openings for both teams. Getting it centered here for quite a fantastic fight vibe, do say so myself. Slowly but surely, the tides are trying to turn in either direction, and it just matter who's getting the first pick, Jojo.
Oh, certainly. I mean, they are just going head to head right now. We're going to see the first pick on the side of, looks like UCSD Esports Gold going down. This may be what they need in order to start the push into their base for the side of Bravo, or for Bravo side buff to go into UCSD Esports Gold base. 74, 73, 72. The clock, that timer just keeps ticking down. This was a counter pick on the side of Bravo side buff, but it looks like UCSD Esports Gold is really flourishing in this.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a small correction. This was a Gold's pick here on the map and Modia.
My apologies. Oh, you were absolutely right.
No worries, they are showing why they picked it. That was 3 down on Bravo side. Bravo side buff here finally finding themselves in a spot that Gold wants, and they are gonna be fighting to keep the spot. I love the use of the markers. This is excellent for all the players of Gold, and quite annoying if you are on Bravo side buff. Last thing you want to do is be located in a spot where everything matters. Mia trying to bring that hammer out, getting punished. That's a massive punish, and the lane swaps for UCSD Esports Gold.
Oh, certainly. I mean, that flip was just crazy. I mean, we're just watching this right now. The tides have certainly turned, but now Bravo side buff really needs to get their act together with Mia with a stamp ready to go, going into the zone. Can she be able to do it? Unfortunately, she was not able to fulfill that, and it looks like the timer just continues to drop for UCSD Esports Gold, approaching 0 and locking a victory for locking in a victory for UCS Esports Gold.
Yeah, I'm definitely fighting for this zone, just trying to get as much pain on the board as you can. That storm coming in from Bravo side Buff, adding on to the green pain, and they are able to catch the zone, keeping themselves into the game for a little bit longer. 3 down on UCS Esports. This is an excellent opportunity for Bravo side Buff, finding themselves in the optimal position for this map. And if this crowd makes its way online, it's such a dangerous situation for Gold. They could be caught out here unless they bring those specials out on their own. I do see those wheels, I do see that crab, and that cooler is out for the making. This could be Gold's opportunity to break out of this defense, but Bravo side Buff, you want this, you need this. Throw your resources.
Oh my goodness! This is just Bravo side Buff just absolutely holding on to these positions. It's just crazy. But 2 players down on the side of Bravo side Buff, with them coming back to spawn. This may be UCSC Esports Gold's chance to get back to the zone and get that timer down to a knockout. But 2 players down on the side of UCSC Esports Gold, it's still anybody's game right now. I mean, it's still possible that Bravo side Buff can take this back.
And Live has been doing phenomenal on this pin, so they have been getting the crucial picks that the rest of their team needs. And I've seen it time and time again. It's relatively consistent, if you ask me. So I love having a solid anchor behind me. It makes me feel comfortable. It makes me feel loved. And that being said, Bravo side Buff trying to share the love of their own by taking out members of Gold. They are just looking for it. With these penalty points going down, you can feel that desperation coming out from Bravo side Buff as they find themselves in a dangerous situation. Everyone in the pit! Everyone in the pit, Jojo! Everyone in the pit!
The pandemonium, Fufu. I mean, we just saw this earlier where Bravo side Buff was holding it down, but now it is flipped around. Look at that, with only 6 pity points left to go. This may very well be UCSC Esports Gold, but can they hold it? Can they hold it? Bravo side Buff's really fighting for it right now. They were able to flip it, Fufu. Oh my goodness.
They're hanging on by a thread on the side of Bravo side Buff, but UCSC Esports Gold really shows that they are still in it despite the attempts from Bravo. They are not out of this yet. A minute and 12 seconds left. This is so tight. The more that this game plays out, the more you can feel the energy from the players and how much they just do not want to let go of this opportunity. 1 down anytime special, especially that raid is going to be so handy for Bravo side Buff. The zone continues to flip, Jojo. This is tight.
The level of play here right now is just unfathomable, just absolutely crazy right now, Fufu. Just watching it back and forth, it's just anybody right now. I mean, we're watching right now UCSC Esports Gold fighting for it, but Bravo side Buff takes the zone back, then UCSC Esports Gold takes the zone back yet again. Just look at that, Fufu.
Jojo, I feel like I'm shaking in my boots as we speak right now. Unfortunate goals there. Unfortunate location. I'm losing the words from excitement. I'm at the edge of my seat. Losing that crap is devastating for Bravo side Buff, but Mia just trying to do everything we can with the hammer. But UCSC Esports Gold has adapted to these plays. They have adapted to those starting specials from Bravo side Buff, and they are slowly but surely making their way to victory. This is going to be the last push they need to get there. That crab is ready to go. No, that's no!
Like I said, Fufu, anybody right now, this could be Bravo side Buff's chance to take back the lead. 3 seconds left on the clock. We're going into overtime. It's still possible that Bravo side Buff can take this back. UCSC Esports Gold's gonna have to really have to band together and push strong. 1 player down, 2 players down on the side of UCSC Esports Gold. Bravo side Buffs now locking themselves in position with that stamp. Unfortunately, not taking anybody down. Fufu, how are you feeling right now?
I'm on the edge of my seat. There's only 1 opportunity for UCSC Esports Gold to get it to. 2 down on Bravo side Buff. This could be their opportunity. That's game. UCSC Esports Gold evening the score, making the comeback of the century on Barnacle and Dime Zones. My God!
Crazy! Just crazy right now. Just when that match first started, watching that, I'm just watching and I'm just like, dude, oh my goodness, I cannot